Well, this all started earlier today when we fought 3 giant fucking lizards. We burned them alive. We found some gold in a wall and got some gold nuggies. Found a weird slope into the abyss. We decided to ignore that abyss. Kept going around, grabbed some pickaxes, found what we believed to be like the spider's nesting area with some eggs. Found a weird ass guardian pillar that only Serenzic could read because it was like Sylvan, and Mark figured out the little riddle. Opened this big ass fucking door. Started going to the dungeon, which we then learned that Tonya activates. Found a weird statue, dude. Not really sure what he does. Found a cool floating sword and almost all died because of a gelatinous slime that is ever encroaching. Oh. Walked through some stuff. Came to this big ass void of an area with a bridge surrounded by Skaven, who we have now decided to call them.
Ratmen.
Skaven.
Ratmen.
I'm coining the term.
Ratmen.
Fine.
Excuse me, we did. It's lore that the group decided to call them Skaven.
Tonya ended up activating this area, which is how we kind of figured out that she's kind of the cause of all of it, and closes and opens doors and shit. And then this big fucker decided to come and ruin our day. We hesitated a bit, a lot. Eventually, kind of made it most of the way
He's
through.
Just so
Unfortunately,
big
however,
we just
Baravor
got
and Vinal
so
got
distracted by his manliness, manhood.
Leaving only Targred and Tonya
armor.
to escape through the door. Tanya's having a full breakdown.
Has nothing to do that is Crotch's eye level to me right now.
Ben is floating slowly into the void because of Featherfall. That's about it.
And we'll begin today's session with that breakdown. Targred, you find yourself in a narrow staircase descending down into darkness. Light begins to kind of emanate off the walls once again as you kind of go down. Tonya, you have grabbed with one hand. She is kind of crying, sobbing as you're pulling her along. This staircase seems to go on for a little bit. What would you like to do?
All right.
Target's now a dad.
Oh, God, okay. I was not prepared for this.
Not many people are ready for fatherhood. But it happens to you.
Happens to the best.
Target's just gonna halt. Turn Tonya to face him, and he's gonna kind of like kneel down a little bit to get to eye level, and speak to her.
And she's crying, like tears. Like she is.
That sounds like a man cry.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm a man, and I can't cry like a little girl. I'm afraid.
Bad DM.
There's probably a sound clips of that on YouTube.
Tonya, we had to leave. Do you understand why?
She does not answer. She just keeps crying.
Oh Jesus Christ! No, this isn't Target. Target then puts his hand on
they're inside
Tanya's shoulder.
This
and
thing
brings her in for a hug.
doorway.
Just kind of hugs her for a second.
She's very like kind of stiff with this. You've never been really super warm with her before. But she's not gonna be able to do anything to stop you from hugging her at this point, because she's just fucking dead to the world almost at this point, kind of inconsolable.
Target kind of gives her a nice big hug, and then backs up again and picks up her chin, looks her in her eyes, and says, "Tonya, we don't have much time. We have to keep moving. The others will meet up with us. If we don't, then all of this will be for nothing, and they would have died for nothing."
How are they gonna meet up with us if they're dead?
If they don't make it out, then they will die. If they do, then good. But you understand that we all came down here for an adventure to bring you along and keep you safe. And what they wanted was to keep you safe.
She kind of squints a little bit. This doesn't seem like the safest place.
Well, we also wanted to go on an adventure, and you wanted to go as well, so we decided to bring you with us. I didn't want to bring the little girl.
She just looks at you.
I wanted to come into the hole.
Tonya, listen. This is it. Yes, your little girl. Yes, I have not always been the nicest to you. And we haven't always been the ones to conversate or anything like that. Target isn't really good with this kind of thing and doesn't really have much interaction with children. When I was a baby orc, I was sent to the woods and told to kill my first kill. Orcs don't have the best relationship between their parents and their kin. But this is what is going to happen, and this is what we're going to do. We are going to keep moving, and we are going to stay alive. If the rest of them make it out, then so be it. We will see our friends again. If not, you and I will make it out. Now come along.
Give me a persuasion check.
I rolled a fucking 2. I got... It's a 1.
Just kind of looks at you. Clearly not super inspired by your, clearly not, either not inspired, but also not consoled very much. She kind of puts her hands on her head and kind of like starts rubbing her temples a little bit. She starts trying to like stop crying and like kind of wipe away the tears at the moment. Meanwhile, give me a perception check.
It's so cold, I need socks.
20, so what kind of day are we gonna have? First of 1, and let's figure out. Oh, okay, roll 20. This is what kind of day we're having. A 7.
Okay. Let's see. Let's make a little impromptu thing quick.
Uh-oh. Scavy!
1 second as I make, with my amazing DM skills, a staircase, as it were, over here.
Oh, solid, dude. Look at that staircase.
Yeah, I know, right? It took me 3 years in college to learn how to do stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I know, right?
Why?
Oh, I need to make this bigger. What staircase?
The one over.
Oh yeah, we could just make it that staircase, I guess.
Or no, you can literally just copy and paste it.
I'm not gonna copy and paste the. Yeah, one piece. I'm gonna we're just gonna use this piece as the staircase, all right? And
Oh, wait, we went back. What?
Whoa, oh
What's
my
going?
god! My brain is dribbling on my chin. What's happening? My brain. What's happening?
Send it.
All right. You don't notice until you kind of hear this, yeah, and then you see a javelin coming out of the darkness, heading right for Tonya. What would you like to do?
Fucking, like, fall on top of Tonya. Protect her.
Okay. Give me a just a dex saving. No, just a straight dex check. Really.
Yoshi, thank you.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay. 17.
Nice.
All right. So you grab Tonya and you kind of fall on top of her, pinning her to the ground as the javelin goes overhead, clinging into the wall behind you. Charging up the staircase is a cavalcade of rat people.
Okay.
And a large beast that's kind of coming up behind them.
Let me in. Let me in!
You want me to roll for initiative?
I would love you to roll for initiative. You're currently prone.
Okay.
Jesus.
The fuck is initiative? There it is. 13.
All right, let me roll for them.
Remember, last time they got hit by like one hit. All right, you're gonna do good, champ.
Look at this fucking like dog thing.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
That's
Is
a
that-
lot of them, too.
That's Hector's cousin.
Oh, let me roll for Tonya.
I got that. I understood that joke. It took me a while. He's a dog. Yeah. Yeah. Good.
You killed it. You killed it.
I did. I completely forgot. What's up, Sivi? Thank you.
Okay. Ratmen are going first. They are going to immediately just swarm over to you. And they're going to start trying to hack you apart with their swords. They're rusty little swords. So you're on top of Tonya, right?
Good, we just started.
You're directly on top of Tonya, like covering her body, right?
No, nothing can. Yes, I think Target's big enough to where he can cover the incomplete surface area of a little girl.
Okay, cool. Grid. Let me take this off. The snapping is going to be off. I'm going to roll. What's your AC?
14?
What'd you roll?
Tell me your AC, because I rolled like several rolls.
15.
15.
Nice.
2 hits, 2 misses. And let's do this.
It's probably like 1d6.
They deal. I made a mistake there. Had to reset the board because I was a fool. And they will deal to you. Why did I do it again? I'm trying to grab these D4 and it keeps fucking closing this table over here and making everything fall into the void. Alright.
Oh wow, the void.
So let's see. This is...
Hi, Ben.
Alright. They deal 8 damage to you.
Yeah, 1d6.
As they come over and go, and just begin hitting you with their kind of these rusted machetes. It is now your turn. What would you like to do?
Party
All right.
life.
Are the abilities we have, are those extra actions?
What do you mean abilities you have?
Like the things that we have, are they abilities? I forget what they're called.
I don't know what. Just saying, are the things that we have actions? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fucking things on the side, like these, like second wind.
You gotta read them, then they tell you if they're actions or not. I don't know off the top of my head.
I got the second wind. You have a limited well of stamina that you can draw on to protect yourself from harm. On your turn, you can use a bonus action. It's a bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay.
Oh wait, so my first action. So if I stand up, that's an action, right?
That's your move.
That's half your movement.
It's half my movement. Okay. So I'll go ahead and stand up.
Okay. Boop.
I'm then going to. All right, Target's going to go fucking beast mode. All right, I'm first going to do second wind as my bonus action. So I need to roll a D10 plus my fighter level, and that will give me health back. So I need a D10. Just D10.
I'm gonna kill Targred.
So
That'd be great.
1d10 plus 3, so 8 plus 3, so 11 health. So I regain 11 health.
That's cheating. Stop doing that.
So once I use that bonus action, I can't use another bonus action, correct?
No, you can't use another bonus action. You get one.
Okay.
What's he gonna do?
Oh, wait, no, but this says okay. So I can now attack, right? That's my
Yes.
regular action. So I'm going to
Nice.
swing at the fucker closest to Tonya. So
Okay.
So maybe this one. I don't know. Which one would be
Maybe
closest
this
to Tonya?
one.
All right. So we'll go ahead and roll.
Come
Well,
on.
I'm unsheathing my
Come on.
two-handed battle axe from my back.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna take a swing at
That is
him.
the wrong music.
12.
That does hit.
Woo!
And swinging for damage. 9.
You split him in half.
Ow.
Rat
And-
blood and viscera goes everywhere.
And this isn't a bonus action, but it says I can take one additional action. Action or no, wait.
Mm-hmm.
Savage attacks.
Savage attack. No, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. Fucked it up. There you go. Action surge. You can push yourself beyond your normal limits for a moment. On your turn, you can take one additional action. Once you use this feature, you must finish a short or long rest. So I'm going to go ahead and swing at the other one closest to Tonya. So this one.
Nice. Come on.
21.
That definitely hits.
4 slashing. Damn.
Look at you being a father.
You cut its fucking the top of its head off, and it also tumbles over.
All right. That's all I got.
Right.
Can we get some music?
Oh, I'm using this.
What? I'm feeling good. I want to feel like I want some like uplifting music.
You
dude.
can definitely choose your own music, whatever you want. But I'm using this.
Let's go ahead and play it, dude.
I don't have the music bot in this Discord right
Oh, rippy rip.
now. So, in any case,
I like how he's doing
you
Target
do
first
just a
and not
courage
us.
check, kind of
I'm
a
all, like,
wisdom
anxious on
saving
what's
throw for
gonna
Tonya.
happen.
It's going to be a -1.
You want me to actually roll?
Yeah, roll for it and then -1 from it.
Like D20?
Yep.
Wait, for what?
Oh, 6.
Tanya's not able to act right now. She's kind of freaking out at the moment. Not really able to do too much. Now it's the big monster's turn. It sees you, Targred, and you know it decides that you're probably gonna be a good snack. It runs forward, and it's gonna pounce on you.
Woo!
It's going to do an immediate biting attack, followed by an attempt to push you and pin you onto the ground. So I need you to give me a strength saving throw to prevent that.
Come on, dude. Come
Or
on.
dexterity saving throw.
Nat
either
20.
one.
Let's
Natural
go!
20. All right. You absolutely fails. As it tries to do that with your natural 20 and with its critical failure, you throw it over your head and kind of slam it into the wall behind you, making it go prone. It's still alive. It's just on the ground.
You got a
After
nat
that,
1?
Target's gonna fucking beat his chest and just.
And these 2 ratmen, actually 3 ratmen, this one with another javelin is going to come over here and throw it at you, while the other 2 ratmen try to stab the shit out of you. So let's do
Holy
that.
crap.
Neither of the ones trying to stab you hit. Meanwhile, the guy with the critical 20 on his javelin throw, but it's only a D4, so we'll see if it doubles or not. Ooh, it does. So he does 9 damage to you as a javelin comes in and slams into your kind of collar. It's an old, rusty javelin, and I'm actually going to need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, it's probably like poisoned and crap.
8. All right, you are poisoned.
Yeah.
You take another 4 damage as the poison courses through into your body.
So it's 12 damage
7
altogether.
episodes late.
That was a nasty javelin.
Fuck.
Come on, just keep rolling well, man.
Hold on, I'm looking at my bonus actions real quick.
You gotta look at these bonus actions real quick.
Wait, hold on. Let me. Alright, yeah, I might have to do this. Alright, my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, it's full send, dude. I gotta do some shit. I gotta play this card.
Oh.
Heave ho.
Heave ho. You may lift an object up to your normal load, multiply your strength score, throw it with a range base attack, treat this object as having been thrown with heavy weapon property, twice your strength modifier. If you currently have a creature grabbed, it may be considered an object for the purpose of this. This attack deals damage to the thrown creature fell the same distance as the object was thrown. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so what are you trying to do with it?
So I want to pick up the beast, this fucker.
Okay. To do so, you will trigger an attack of opportunity from the rat people.
So he's not within like distance of me picking up.
You tossed him behind you.
Okay. Well, in that case, then I want to pick up this fucker here.
Okay, that's going to be a opposed strength check.
So you need a strength check from me.
Uh-huh.
I feel like it's wasting on someone who can get killed in one hit. But like you said, it's do or die.
What is it?
19.
He got a 3, so yeah, you pick him up. He is now being treated as an object because of the card you played. What would you like to do with him?
And I'm just gonna throw it. I feel like I should throw it at the beast, but I feel like I already did a little bit of damage. He's got to stand back up, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw it at the other ratman.
That ratman right next to you. So the way this card reads, the further he's thrown, the more damage he deals.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna throw it at the beast then. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's only like 10 feet.
Yeah, I know. It's
Okay.
Oh wait, there's one right there. Fuck.
Yeah, that's the one that threw a
Okay.
javelin.
Yeah. I'm throwing the one at the javelin. My bad. I didn't know that was another one. I thought they were all one.
All right. Make your ranged attack. That's a dexterity check.
Oh, I need to do a dexterity and roll 20.
Yep.
Nine.
9. So you missed the rat man. However, you still chuck this guy real far, and he goes tumbling down the stairs. You hear squelch, 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 squelch as he rolls down it.
That's great.
And he's
That was an
definitely
awesome
dead.
roll.
So that was your action.
Action.
Are you officially
That was your
dead?
action.
No,
Do you have
we're
anything else
still
you can
back over there.
This is a very confident.
I don't know if this works. Hold on, I got one more thing up my sleeve, but I don't think I can use it. All right, I'm gonna delete that card now. I got my. So I have inspiration, but I can't use that though, right? You take a card that another player used, right? So I can't use it myself, right?
No, you got to use this
Yeah.
after another player uses their
All right,
card.
so I need to delete this then. The one I just used, All right. I'm sweating.
I feel
as
like
I'm
he doesn't have a
looking
lot
through
of HP left.
I used that. Don't have a health potion.
He's currently protecting Tonya.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's about it.
All right, give me another wisdom check for Tonya.
Just
Just
D20
a
minus one.
D20 minus 1.
Do you have the bombs? I have Molotovs.
You suck at rolling for her.
I
Like
know.
God, Tanya's a wreck when she's with you, Targred. Horrible combo. All right, the beast gets back up, kind of shakes its head, looks back at you. By the way, you are still poisoned, so you're gonna take another D4 of damage at the end of your next turn.
Holy shit, dude! They're gonna
So that'll be good.
kill him.
So this guy's gonna come in and he's gonna go for a cute little bite, cute little snack that he's gonna try to get on you. Can't pin you anymore because he's that 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 hit you?
Nope.
Okay, so this kind of weird beast begins biting at your back, not able to kind of find purchase against you. Meanwhile, it is the Ratman again. That Ratman is going to throw another javelin at you, and the remaining one is going to try to stab you. See, I got a 13 and an 18. I think the 18 is going to hit you. So let's do this. 5 damage to you as another javelin smacks into your thigh.
Okay.
And with that, it is your turn, Targred.
Come on, big
All right.
plays, big plays,
I'm gonna do
big
a,
plays.
Okay, I'm gonna do a attack on the beast with my chain of battle axe.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, 7.
7. Oof.
Yeah.
Got anything else up your sleeve, bud?
Not until something happens. No.
Okay. Give me another wisdom check for Tonya.
Why I have to roll it?
Yes.
This time you'll get it.
You're the manager of her rolls right now.
There we go. 15.
It was almost the one. I saw
I
it
know.
teetering on that one,
I know,
and
me
then
too.
it was like, whew. All right. Tanya decides to act. She kind of gets up and kind of rushes forward.
She
with
has
short sword
a
and
little
kinda tries to
sword
stab
and a
it
little
into this
shield, and she's a
Ratman's
12-year-old
chest.
girl.
I will roll to see what. Actually, no. You're gonna roll to see what she does. Roll just an attack. No proficiency. It's just the straight roll.
So what is
Actually,
that?
-1 because she has no strength.
Like a D10?
No.
No,
it's
D20.
It's attack roll. It's just like you do at attack rolls.
The D20.
D20.
It's
Okay, I'll roll
she's doing it to see if she even hits.
Come on, big plays.
Oh!
The
Kill the rat!
savior!
Kill the rat!
Yeah, Tanya, kind of with her hand on the pommel of this little sword,
Holy crap!
Hector's short sword, stabs it into this rat's kind of like his jugular, pushing it up through his neck, and she goes tumbling over and like landing on top of him, also prone herself, killing this rat man. So she's taken down 1. That's probably the most you can ask for, as she's desperately now trying to get her short sword out of this thing's neck, but it's proving pretty stuck in there. That being said, it is the beast's turn again. Okay. So it's got two little horns on the side of its head, and it is going to try to push you forward and push you over so it can then launch a bite attack with advantage on you. So I'm going to need another strength check from you to see if you can stop him from pushing you onto the ground.
Come on, man.
Strength or strength saving?
Strength. It's a contest. It's not a save.
It's a 6.
He also got a 6.
Oh!
I'm gonna say re-roll it. I'm gonna re-roll mine as well.
Yeah, it would be hard to do a mere beat.
Oh, 20!
He also got a 20.
He got a 19, so you're lucky.
Whoa.
So he's gonna still launch his bite attack as you kind of grab onto his horns, but now he's going and this slobber of this strange kind of amalgamation of beast bites at you. It only gets to a 13. I don't think that hits you. Again, not. But you can tell if this thing bit you, looking at its teeth, like the drool kind of sizzles as it hits the floor, and as some of it like spittle comes onto your hand, you can tell that this thing, if it bit you, you would be dealing with acid damage as well.
Okay.
That being said, it is now it's your friend, the Javelin Rat Man.
You've been fucking up.
He pulls out his biggest javelin so far. This one, actually, looking at it, it has a little bit of a weird kind of glint to it. And he's going to roll with advantage because
I'm telling you guys.
Okay, so the javelin that he throws, it glints a little bit as it comes towards you, and it's about to hit you. It looked like he threw it kind of wide, but it curves mid-air, and it comes directly towards you. However, just in the nick of time, you're kind of like, do your head back, and it goes right under your chin, just drawing a little bit of blood from underneath your neck, and it slams into the wall.
Has anyone died? No. Someone has died in the party.
All right. What do you do?
The rats have magic blade.
Alright, well, fucking Target's freaking the fuck out. He's not looking too hot. He looks over at Tonya and says, "Girl, get up as soon as you can." And he's gonna bring over his two-handed axe over the beast, try to cut its fucking head off. 18
That hits.
with 9 slashing damage.
You cut off a set of one of its side of its horns.
Hey,
However,
Captain, you
it
got
is
what you
still
wanted.
very much alive. It kind of shakes its head, moaning in pain.
I then take its horn and stab it through its head.
That'd be cool if you had another action.
Yeah.
Action surge. What happened to all your action surge? Did you use those dumb lizards?
Yeah. No, I just used my action surge. I didn't use it. I didn't use anything against those lizards. Actually, I was keeping it. But no, yeah, yeah. I already used the action surge already in this engagement.
He's not a high enough level to have more than one yet.
Oh,
Yeah, I
sad
gotta
day.
be. Yeah, starting at 17
Sorry,
level.
I was just
yeah.
remembering my good friend Hector. This would be no problem for Hector.
Yeah, I bet.
If only you were him.
Yeah.
If only we
Mind
had
transfer,
sorcerer
character
that could
transfer.
cast haste.
All right, Tonya is gonna try to pull the sword out of this thing's neck. Give me a strength check for her. She tries to yank it out
Is
because
that a roll 20?
Yep, roll 20. All checks are 20s.
15 minus 1, 14.
So yeah, she yanks it out.
Nice.
Blood kind of pours out of this foul thing's neck. She stands again, looks over, and you know what? She's gonna look into the situation. Roll a choose even or odd.
Even.
Is even the beast or the other
Beast.
ratman? It's even. So she's gonna go for the beast.
Nice.
She's gonna come over here and she's gonna try to stab into it. Give her another attack roll.
Come on, come on. I'm calling it 15, 13, 12.
-1. Sadly, as she swings her weapon down onto it, it's the set of horns that didn't get cut off. It lifts its head up to kind of meet it, and her little short sword kind of gets caught on the horns a little bit, and she kind of yanks it back, not dealing any meaningful damage to this thing. With that, it's the beast's turn, and it's gonna try and bite you again.
Where did the
Actually,
rats
it's gonna try to
go?
push you
They
over
fell
again
off the
first.
bridge.
No,
where
it's not gonna push you
those two
over.
are at. They entered
It's just gonna go
the
for a double
door,
bite attack.
locking it behind it because that's
Try
what
to bite you
Tonya
twice.
does
Don't you like that?
passively, like she doesn't
Not
mean
really.
to.
Not my favorite.
We're
All
stuck
right,
here,
well, it hits you with one
and
of
now they're
Mhm.
continuing on, but we're just using the set
them.
piece.
Damage in there, dude.
The set piece that we were
All
in
right,
prior
you take
to
2 piercing damage
this area.
and then
Mhm.
2 acidic damage. as
Okay.
as its teeth kind of sink into your flesh. You can feel this burning
It's another
saliva.
4. How
kinda
many does he
just
have? I don't
course
think he has
over
a
your
lot
skin.
left.
Okay. Well, it's all my hit points.
It's all your hit points?
Yep.
Don't you have the orc thing where you can stand back up?
I do. Do you want me to use it now?
Do you want to pass out right now? That's your choice.
Fuck you. Stay
It's
in the fight.
It's absolutely your choice. Whatever you want to do.
So I dropped to 1 instead.
Yeah, it's your choice. Or
Right,
you can
yeah,
drop
I'll-
to 0 and get knocked out.
No, yeah, I'm gonna stay.
And have your mercy be at the hands of the rat man.
Yep, I'm gonna use my relentless endurance. That's all my bonus actions. I've legitimately used all bonus actions in this
Okay.
engagement.
How much?
All right. Now the
do I
rat
have?
man is going to try to. He's out of
Jeez.
javelins actually, so he's going to run forward with a his
okay.
shitty little shield, and he's going to try to bash you in the back of the head. However, he fucking whiffs it, and he's not able to hit you strongly. It is now your turn, Targred. What would you like to do?
I want to fucking kill this beast. He's more of a threat than me than the fucking ratman since he's out of
What's up,
fucking
Juan?
javelins. That fucker though, he did the most damage to me.
He really
Fucking javelins.
he did his best.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
What'd you roll?
I got a fucking 8.
Yep. Nope, that doesn't hit.
Yep.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi,
Target's
Mark.
Just
Oh, hi,
kidding.
Mark.
He 180s and it fucking swings at the the fucking rat.
Wild.
Target's dead, dude. Tony's not gonna have anybody look after her.
All right.
She's
You've been a
with-
father for 5 minutes.
With that, let's do Tonya again. Even her, so she's gonna go for a swing against the monster again. Give
fuck
me a
it,
roll.
baby.
Give me a roll,
Dude.
babe.
You want
I need-
20?
Yeah,
We need Tonya, the nat 20.
yeah. We need another nat. Tonya, you really did well with your nat 20. We need another one real quick if you could do that.
Oh,
No. Again, like she's swinging at this thing, but the hide is just too like weird and jagged. There are like bone spikes coming out of it. She can't find purchase. And with that, the beast is going to go for another attack against you, my dude. I'm gonna roll this in public just so everyone can see, and I'll be very
And
nice.
watch Target die.
I'll-
With advantage?
No, it's just attacking
okay.
twice.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Tries in multi-attack.
It's got a +1, so 14 plus 1 is 15. Does 15 hit you?
15 is my AC.
That hits you.
Mhm.
All right, so let me describe this scene to you real quick. 1 second. Uno momento, por favor.
And then just Ben floats down from the heaven.
Ben arrives to save you,
Dude.
and he's like, "I love you, Targred," and he's like,
Target lost that fight. Fuck. He needed that last roll, man.
Well,
needed that last
I just
roll.
gotta start making new character.
All right. So, as you are pushed to
Should
the
have.
ground
I didn't. I would be there if I could.
by this beast, forced onto your your back, you look up and you can feel like the consciousness kind of fading out from you. Meanwhile, you watch as this rat man next to you kind of scrambles over and like grabs Tonya. Meanwhile, in front of you, you see a procession of even more ratmen walking up, one in this kind of dark cloak, preceded by a number of other rat creatures. And with that sight, you fall into unconsciousness.
Rip Tanya. She was a cool chick.
Cool chick, cool lady. All right, let's go into our friends.
Oh, hell yeah, Mark, just in time.
Baravor and Vinal. Baravor and Vinal. The scene in front of you is there's a big sword kind of slashed into the ground. The giant attempted to reach over and grab Tonya in particular, it seems. Meanwhile, standing in front of you is that same large creature with its vast sword. Vinal and Baravor, you are standing in front of it. What would you like to do?
Mark, are you in game?
He's in game, yeah.
Okay. Okay, what do I see after the door closed?
It just closes shut. His hand finishes its motion of reaching over to try to grab them, gets nothing, pulls it back, looks into its hand, and then it lowers its hand down to its side.
I'm gonna take cover behind the pillar and just.
That's not a pillar. That's the sword. It's representing his sword.
Oh,
right
the
there.
sword. Didn't he throw something?
Throw?
He threw a pillar, but that's
He threw a pillar, but it
He
fell down,
threw a
right?
pillar
Right?
way back there.
Okay, then never mind.
I'm making this thinner and longer, so you know it's a sword. Also, it has the words "big sword" on it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not canon that this is actually what his sword looks like.
I'm
that's
assuming
what
we're
his
still in the battle combat mode, right?
I mean, sure. Kinda. What are you guys doing though? I just want to know what you're doing.
I'm just gonna take a few
general.
steps back away from the sword and just like see what he does next, and just look at the environment around me, see if anything else changes, and I'm gonna just have my bow at the ready.
As far as you can tell, nothing immediately changes. Vindal, are you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna stab a knife through one of the ends of my very long wreaths of rope. I'm gonna drive it into the ground about right here. I'm going to gesture to Baravor to come on, and I want to try and rappel down the shit.
Okay, I follow. Yeah.
I need to do any checks or anything?
So I'll say while you're getting that rope ready for that, this thing is walking back over here. Thump, 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 thump. It reaches out with its right hand, grabs onto the hilt of its sword, and you can see it begin to kind of like pull its sword up and out of the ground. It doesn't seem to be paying much attention to you right now.
Okay. Is the light in the area still on?
No, it begins to kind of go dark.
Okay, I'm gonna just whisper over to Vindal. Vindal, remember, she's the one who turned the lights on. Maybe when she leaves this area, the lights will start to turn off again, and everything comes quiet. Yes?
Yeah, but we still gotta get out of here, and neither of those doors are opening up anytime soon. Might as well go down, find out what happened to our friend.
Okay. I'm gonna wait up here just for a moment, but I'll be right behind you. I just want to see what he does next.
Your
Right.
funeral.
He pulls out his sword. Vindal, you begin shimmying down. Give me a probably a just do that. I think it's an athletics check of just shimming yourself down. 11. Okay, you can do it. Like, it's slow going and you kind of don't get very far. It takes its sword and then it just turns around and walks off.
Hey, Vindal, he's gone.
Off into the darkness. I'll be right back. I need to go do something real quick.
He what? I scream from the that I've climbed halfway down the wall.
He's gone. He's gone. Just, I want to see what happens. I think we might be able to maybe open this door. We gotta try at least. Get to the other side.
Fair enough. No big scary monsters.
Come back up. Come.
Yeah, I'll clamber up. I'll do the checks for that when he gets.
And then I cut the sword, and then he dies, and I'll tell everyone that the monster got him.
God damn it! Should have anticipated.
Meanwhile, Target's just taking a dirt nap. Meanwhile, Ben's still falling.
He just opened a book at this point, kind of crossed his legs in the air, you know, like one leg over the other, like he's sitting, just flipping through a book. It's like, oh, that's a good
Our
one.
turn. What are you guys doing? I'm back.
I'm gonna climb back up since the thing's dead. We're gonna go inspect this door
Oh, it's
over here.
dead.
Or not
Yeah.
dead, but it's
God.
gone.
We killed it.
Is it
True
completely dark now?
heroes. What?
Is it completely dark
Oh
now?
yeah, it goes. Everything just goes dark.
I said, Vindal, I'm going to hold onto your shoulder, and I'm going to lead you in the direction of the door, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, no light. So I start
Agreed.
leading him over to where, yeah, just gently have my hand on his shoulder, and I'm pushing him along. And we go to the door. Can I open the door?
No.
What does the door look like? Does it look like?
It doesn't have doesn't have a handle or anything. When Targred and Tonya approached, it just whoosh, slid open, and then when they went through it, crushed back down.
Hold on now.
Yes. Holding on.
What?
I'm over here. I would like to use my burglar's tools to try and pry this thing open.
I help.
Okay, you can do so with advantage. That's gonna be real difficult.
I'm feeling the
What
nat
do I
20.
need to roll for the thieves' tools?
It's
Um,
a d20 plus your dex, plus your sleight of hand, plus your proficiency modifier, or plus your dex plus your proficiency modifier.
I think it's gonna be plus dex plus proficiency because this thing doesn't have like a lock. This is like an old
Captain,
mechanism.
that wouldn't work. No.
Like this is not like a normal thing you would burgle. If you had someone with like
A pickaxe?
no, like with dungeon experience, like how like dungeons are made, then that might be good. Like somebody like Fyodor would have been great here.
Oh, it's a
Wow,
d20
thanks.
plus your dex plus your proficiency.
Where's oh, okay, got you.
If your proficiency
So
bonus
it's
is
7
plus 2 right
plus 2 plus 3, so I got a 12.
No, it's not gonna do it. The mechanisms that are behind this kind of strange door are simply too complex for you to really fully grasp.
I've burgled a lot of things, but this won't be one of them, Baravor.
We gotta find a way to get in there.
The only
I'm just
way
gonna
down.
look over the edge, and with my 90 feet, can I see anything?
Nope, it's dark. Yeah, you can see, but like it goes further than 90 feet.
It goes further. How long is the rope?
I've only got 70 feet left.
Okay, so look, this drop is far longer than 70 feet. I don't think we're gonna be able to rappel off of this, which means that
Rappel
Ben
off the lowered bridge.
is probably dead.
I wouldn't count him out. And besides, that bridge is half fallen. We might be able to rappel halfway down and then rappel the other halfway down.
As you say that, you hear a as it sinks even further down.
Scratch that last one.
Okay. Well, at least we don't have to deal with the cube anymore. That was the thing I was really scared of.
The ever encroaching cube.
Agreed.
What the heck?
Coming across the bridge.
It's trying. No.
What the hell did we do?
You die of starvation in the end.
Can I? Okay.
You get 1,000,000 gold, but there's a gelatinous cube slowly following you. It will continue following you forever. What do you do?
I'm gonna take out. I don't know how this would even make sense at all, but I'm just gonna take out the rune that I have.
Okay, got it.
I'm just gonna hold it up to the door. Does that do anything?
What kind of rune is it?
It's a nature rune.
Oh shit, you're gonna turn it back on.
Oh fuck.
Roll a
It's very weak rune though. Very weak.
roll a Arcana check for me, babe.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
I know it's your best stat.
Holy shit. That's how Roll20 is gonna do me. I got a 2.
That's a nat 1.
That's a critical failure,
Nat 1.
actually.
Ooh,
Whenever
ooh.
it's bright red, it's critically failed. So with that, you kind of hold up the rune to this thing, and it doesn't do nothing. You just kind of hold it in your hand, like, do something, eh? And like just kind of swinging it back and forth. If Vinal could see you in this darkness, he would probably mock you. Luckily for you, however, he cannot see you right now as he hasn't lit his torch yet.
I just quickly put it back in my pocket. Vinal, do you have any other ideas? I'm lost right now.
Vinal rubs his chin. Maybe we could put a rune up to it.
What the heck?
I'm gonna take this strange colored die out of my pocket, roll it.
Okay. One second.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Mhm.
For some reason, I have 5 crowbars.
You're a man of many crowbars.
One for each hand and one extra.
This is a part of the stock and standard inventory. I don't know. What's your
Okay.
No, I'll just go with the strange colored die for now. I'm sure this is gonna be funny.
What is that? I don't know what that is. What's up, K-Mark?
Okay. Hold on.
What does the die do? I have no idea what the die does.
Alright, roll a d6 for me.
Six.
Ooh.
Okay. It lands with a strange symbol. Wow. The symbol is that of a kind of like a triangle, but like where the bottom would be flat, it goes down into another 4th point. And then there's kind of like a gap between them. And then there's another triangle kind of facing the opposite direction, but where its bottom would be facing up at this other triangle, it is instead, going down into itself, kind of opposite the other triangle above it. As you roll this, give me an Arcana check with advantage.
We're gonna die in here.
7.
7. It seems to like there's like a little bit of a glint to it, but then it like is just fades almost immediately.
The ever-encroaching cube.
2 big brain boys.
Vinal, what did you try to do?
I had a little object I was given once upon a time. Sometimes it does crazy things. Other times it does absolutely nothing. This is one of those times. Reach down, put it back in my bag, and I'm gonna hand him a crowbar and say, "How about this?"
Okay, crowbar it is.
Okay. Both of you give me strength checks to see if you can force this fucking door open.
Oh yeah, no. Fuck, roll 20 right now. Where you at?
I'm just gonna.
Is this it? Yeah.
Should I just spawn in more dice for everyone?
I mean, everyone can have a set. They can copy the set of dice and go
19, baby.
strong little
Fuck, I'm
Vinal.
so sorry, dude. I got a 9.
What? You suck. You suck, Baravor. So
29.
you feel like it's given like
Oh, no, I have a plus. No, that's just, hold on. That's a strength save. Oh, thanks, strength save. Yeah, no, it's a 9.
All right. You get this door up a little bit. Like you can feel like it goes clunk, and like you can see like a little tiny gap, a little slit is now underneath this door that leads to the other side.
Vinda, what happened? I mean, the part that I had, it moved a little bit, right? You saw that. Oh wait, he can't see anything. Vindal, no! Look, what happened to you? I moved to my side. Your side didn't move. What are you doing? Put your back into it.
It's lucky it's dark so Baravor can't see me reaching for my knife and hiding a better of it.
Baravor can see you do that. He's got dark vision. Thinking about it. All right, there's now a little slit there. You've kind of plugged your crowbar into it, and you can see it's trying to push back down and crush your crowbar, but thankfully metal is stronger than stone for now.
Do you want to try this again?
What if I try and squeeze under and I'll come back for you?
I don't think it's even that big. I mean, with
no, it's way too small for that.
Like I'm pretty sure I'm as thin as you. You're just shorter than me.
I mean,
you calling me fat?
I'm just saying we had way too many crawfish boiled.
How about we just we try it one more time, see what happens.
All right, good enough for me. I got a 16.
Baravor, maybe you want to contribute this time?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I got a 5.
Can you just use roll 20?
I
feel like it won't fuck you as hard.
And then I use it, and then it fucks me anyways, and
So again, you try, but it seems that this little kind of distance is the max you're gonna get from this door. Right? It doesn't seem like it's gonna bulge any more upwards with your current abilities. What I'm telling you is you can't roll for a strength check against this anymore. You got to find some other means to either get this thing to open up, or
I have an idea.
Find another way to get wherever you want to go.
Vindal, do you happen to have a rune? Wild thoughts. I haven't. This is gonna be the first time I'm trying this, but do you happen to have a rune with you?
No, I don't. I do not. Well, did the amulet of the white stag get used up? I never got. I was never clear on that. Do I just have it? Do I just have a like a dead amulet, or was it? Just
the amulet was I mean, sure. I'll say you still got the amulet.
I'm not gonna do push it during D&D. No.
I'll just reach into my bag and pull this out and Baravor, I've got this, but I'm pretty sure it's useless. Remember
Okay,
that
how
stag
about-
we killed? And I'll toss it to him.
Okay, catch it. Wait, hold on. I tell him where I'm at because he literally can't see me. So he tosses it, just hits the door. It's like, well, hold on. Okay, I'll pick it up, and then
All right.
I'm going to
Do an Arcana check real quick of just looking at these your rune and this thingy.
Which
this
one
totem.
of us?
The man who can see.
Right.
Baravor.
Arcana. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Roll20. I have an 18.
Okay, so what you can tell is that what you have in your left hand, which is your rune, is a minor rune, and this is a rune that actually has kind of a strong enough ability to do like specific stuff. The rune in this totem is a rune shard, which is much weaker than the rune that you have. You think to yourself, what you know about runes is that you remember back to kind of your father explaining them to you a little bit, and this kind of comes back in this moment. But runes are by their nature, like when you actually hold the rune in your hand, and you have the stone and the clay or the metal that is a vast majority of the rune, that isn't the rune. The rune is like this gem stone that is in the middle of it, that's kind of being protected by that casing. And that piece in particular is very brittle. And if the casing fails, then the rune may be destroyed, and your father warned you, like, don't sit next to destroyed runes, that could be bad. depending on what type they are, depending on what they do, stuff like that. So you have a nature rune right now, and a typeless rune inside of this this totem.
What happens when a rune is destroyed?
You don't remember exactly what your father told you about that, but he told you to stay away from it. Like, to not... First off, they're expensive, so don't destroy them because they're expensive. But also, it's dangerous to be near them when they do get destroyed. Depending on their type. And you just remember him telling you a bunch of different effects, but you don't remember exactly what he said. You were too busy thinking about, like, going on a hunting trip. So right now you've got a door. It's being held up by, I'd say, 2 crowbars that are kind of holding it up on either side, kind of keeping this like little thin gap in between it. You've got 2 runes in your hand. One is a shard, which is much weaker. You've got a minor rune in your other hand, which is stronger, but it's also your dependency on magic right now, depending on what you do.
So I'm just gonna think what I tried before. I'm gonna see if I can do the same thing and maybe have the help of like the shard, just hold it up to the door.
Okay, do another Arcana check.
And if I feel like it's gonna blow up in my hands, then I'm just
do an Arcana check with disadvantage.
Okay. Why disadvantage?
It's a much weaker rune.
But it's also okay. All right. So I can't have the weaker rune assist my rune.
No, that's not how it works.
Okay. Okay, so I got nat 20. Oh no, 9. I got a 20, 19, and then disadvantage 15.
Okay. The door kind of glows a little bit when you kind of have this totem near it. However, it raises a little bit, and Vindal's able to take advantage of that by stuffing another crowbar kind of on top of his crowbar under there. But then it quickly goes down again. So now there's a sizable little gap. Still probably not enough for you to squeeze through, but like if you put your hand against it, it's probably the length of your hand, right? In the size of that this gap is going.
Okay. All right. Inch by inch. How about we try to get the big rock and we just drop it on the crowbars and then it lifts the doors up.
I'm gonna gesture around in the darkness, knowing he can see me. What rock?
I don't know. Look around. There's a bunch of rocks. Oh, wait.
I look around and then look straight into his eyes.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go find the rock.
You look over to the side where you think his eyes are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna poke him on his right shoulder, and then I'm gonna walk over here, trying to find a rock. So tap.
Give me a perception check. Also, I'll just tell
19.
you, like, from like common wisdom, like, yeah, there's a rock that is loose, like right here, and probably heavy enough to do what you're trying to do. However, how strong are you?
Yeah, I know, but maybe. So I get the rock and I just start rolling it over.
It's square. So first off, give me a strength check on seeing if you can even lift it up and break it off of the side without tumbling to your doom.
Okay, before I do that, Vindal, I need your help. You're a strong boy, all right? I need your help. You've been better at this than I have. I will admit that. Come follow me. Yes?
All right. Yep, let's go.
Okay,
I thought about lighting a torch. So
I grab him by the shoulders and I lead him over.
Okay.
I take his hand and I.
He has no idea, by the way, how close he is to the edge.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell him to stop. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him to stop.
Like, okay.
Okay. So by the way, we're at the very edge. A couple more steps and you're gonna fall to your death. So be careful with that. The rock is right here. Just feel around it. Don't take any steps forward. Just lean forward.
Could you light a torch for me?
I
Is
light
this too much to ask?
I light a candle.
Okay. You light a candle. There's a very gentle light. You look down. You see a big rock. It is kind of catted at the very edge of this abyss.
We just have to take it out of its place, and then we can just keep it on the ground. We don't have to carry it all the way there, but we just put it on its side and we roll it. We push it over there. Yes? Do you have any other ideas?
Yeah, I do actually on this one. Just hold
Then
on.
tell me.
I'm gonna wrap the rope around the rock that I cannot now see, and I'm going to grab onto it and offer the other half to Baravor to grab, so we can pull the rock away from the edge before attempting to pick it up.
Pick it, lift it a little bit, use a rope. It's okay. Fine. Just extra steps. Fine. Okay.
Alright, give me a strength check as you're trying to pull this rock. I can't wait till Baravor biffs it.
19.
Oh my
Wow.
Oh, please.
Critical fail. Come on.
Oh
give
my
me a
God.
Why you gotta be
I'm
like
so
this?
sorry. I'm so
Why
sorry.
you gotta be like
I'm
this?
so sorry.
So, Vindal, you pull the rock up, and it's actually like getting listed up, and it gets out of its place. Baravar kind of slips a little bit, and the rope goes whoosh through his hands. Vindal, the rock tumbles forward, falling into the abyss. Would you like to keep holding on?
I'm going to let go of the rope.
You let go, your rope and the rock tumble down into the abyss.
What the heck was that? Did you feel that? It was a wind. I think there are more goblins here. What did you feel that? The ratsmen. They were here.
I'm just gonna turn around and sit down and put my head in my hands.
I'm almost certain I felt one. I was here trying to save us, okay? It saw me react very quickly.
So far,
and it just ran away.
You guys have been defeated by Targred, defeated by Ratman. Vinal and Baravor defeated by Door. Hope extinguished.
The hope of catching up to them and saving them is gone completely.
Bruh, I'm the strongest man in the party. I'm 5'6".
Oh, 5'6"? I think you're more like 4'6",
Yeah,
my
4'6".
dude.
Like, bruh.
Okay, can I find another rock?
I'll say for the purposes of this, I'm gonna dash your hopes because I'm a bad GM. No, there's not another rock that's properly loose enough that you could probably feasibly get it over there. Mean GM, mean dungeon master.
Okay, let's go back to the door. Let's figure this out. At this point, just...
Alright.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, I'm going back to the door. Do you have any other ideas?
Inventory.
Hmm?
Let me look at my inventory.
He looks through his backpack. You, Baravor, you still have your rune and the shard in your hand. Well, the totem
I
with the
give it
shard
back.
in it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna look at him and did you say the thing that your dad told you out loud, or no?
I was just thinking that.
No? Okay, well then never mind. I don't know enough to do anything.
You could give him an idea out of character if you want to.
Put him under the door and let it blow up when we remove the crowbars.
See, that's what I'm thinking, but it's also a rune. I don't really... We can do the shard. We can try the shard.
You would know that the shard wouldn't be powerful enough to do anything.
You don't even know if it'll blow up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Correct.
It would blow up.
Do you have any other plans? You've used 3 of my crowbars, all of my rope.
All my crowbars.
My precious crowbars.
How about this? We can... Both of us can jump on the crowbars. And use our weight to lift it up.
Why not?
Yeah, sure. Do so with disadvantage. Give me just... They're just weight checks at that point. I'll roll it.
7.
Yeah, okay. No. You're a tiny little man. It does nothing. In fact, one of the crowbars comes loose and crushes.
Yeah, I gotta eat.
Yeah, okay, 2 of the crowbars come loose and crush. There's only 1 crowbar left, and it is very gingerly kind of heaping this door, and it's kind of bending slightly. The opportunity of this little slip being there is quickly going away.
I take the rune back into my hand.
Okay, so there's nothing else that I could push off the edge as a counterbalance?
No, not that you can see immediately. Especially with candlelight.
I am going to just stare at the rune. And I'm just gonna say, oh, what the hell? It's not like I just stop. And then I place it under the door. And I know we have the light, so yeah. Let's try this. I suppose.
I like how Vindal runs around the corner immediately.
I will be ducking behind the large pillar.
All right, I'm going to.
I almost forgot something very important. 1 second.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, go on.
The cube.
Very
Not
important.
the cube.
I'm gonna before I place it down, I'm gonna get my rope tied to the crowbar, and then put the rune under the door. Quickly go over to the side while holding the rope, and then I'm going to just say, "Vindal, are you ready? I don't know if this is going to work or not, but at this point, we got to figure out if Targred and Tonya are safe." Okay. I just like I cringe a little bit, knowing that it's gonna be probably hard to find another one, and
Right.
I pull it.
You pull it. Roll for me a d6 for what effect goes off as the door slams down, crushing the protective rock around it and smashing the gem inside.
That was about to be a 5. That's a 3.
Okay, 3. This isn't like a strength thing. This is just like a which effect it gets used.
Yeah, I know. Well, actually, I didn't know that.
Okay. The rune shatters. And from its place, roots and vines shoot up, and you hear as the gears that have kept this door pushed forward are suddenly forced back up as this split of nature goes up. And you can see it already begins trying to push back down to crush the vines, and they indeed begin being pushed back down slowly but surely.
Oh, I dart in.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my dash action to jump
All right,
through
you
that.
both jump in as the door slams behind you once
Both
again.
are ready to blow everything.
All right. Let me say this, Baravor, you no longer have access to level 2 spells. However, if you keep the totem, you can still use up to level 1 spells.
Yes. Well, remember, kind of retconned it. Can't use spells to begin with, so.
Sure. You enter into this area, and you find what appears to be 3 dead rat people. And that's pretty much all.
Oh no.
I'm gonna do a check out the surroundings. Just like kind of figure out, okay, what kind of wounds are on these rats. Blood.
One's been cut in half. One has looks like a short sword that went through its throat. The other one seems to have been the top of its head sliced off.
And are there what's it called? Like tracks, like blood tracks, or can I like follow a trail, anything like that?
Give me a perception check.
3.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if hold on. Oh, it doesn't say anything? Hold on. I know there's something for tracking, but I guess I just have for being a ranger. Okay, so what'd you say? What check?
Perception check. Perception.
Perception, okay. Son of a fuck, dude. I got a 1. It literally is 0.
All right. With that, you not sure what you're doing really, and you just kind of begin going forward very carefully with Vindal. You look down and you see a door opening beneath you, like on the staircase beneath you. It's still open, and through it you can hear the chittering of the rat people. And with that, we're going to go over to our good friend Ben. Ben, you're falling very far, very long. How are you doing?
There's nothing else he can do. He just
Remember
has to
last
fall.
time the warrior got him on
He's
his sword
probably
and he
chilling,
he
vibing,
just fell.
fisting.
Okay. Is there any attempt that you are going to make one way or
What's up,
another
Abra?
to do anything.
I mean, while he's falling so slowly, I guess,
Abrax.
you know, while whatever's going on, he's probably gonna try to tie his bit of a rope to a javelin and chuck it up to like the direction of the bridge and stuff.
Okay.
You can't hit something.
Give me a dexterity check to just see if you can get this rope tied to the bridge.
I got 2 nat 1s this game already, man. That is crazy. I need to see if
That's an 11.
I'll say it takes you a little bit of time, but you're able to fashion the rope to your javelin. Or do you have any light with you? Because you don't have dark vision, do you?
No, all he would have would be his torch.
Do you light it, or are you just like letting it go with the darkness?
I mean, in order to be able to see the tie of the rope, he's gonna have to light it.
Okay. So you've lit your torch. It's going. Its oil is kind of dripping on you once in a while. It hurts you. You feel big bad ouchies. Meanwhile, you kind of fashion this rope. You see, as you pass, pillars beginning to come up, and you kind of see these big, tall pillars kind of on either side of you, and then you notice below you there is 2 lights. One is a dim green light, and one is kind of a
I gotta
kind of a copper-colored hue. Which one of these would you go for, and how would you even direct yourself if you wanted to go for either of them?
I'd go for the dim green because that's the one that's been around Tonya the most.
Okay.
We've noticed, and I'd probably just try to like lean my mass and with my arms out and stuff and lean in that direction, kind of like a skydiver would. Direct themselves.
Okay. You just try to use your mass. Remember, you do have a javelin with a rope attached to it. Give me just a pure athletics check to see if you're able to kind of position your body enough to be aerodynamic.
Athletics, you said?
Yep.
Right. Yeah. And then I guess as soon as he would see something that he could throw like kind of the javelin or
The
rope.
pillars.
Are they near the like dim green light?
They're not near it, but you could use it to kind of swing yourself in that direction if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll probably try to like direct my mass to get kind of closer to the direction of the light and the pillars, and then kind of throw the javelin once I feel like I'm in a good range. 16 plus 5, so 21.
So far, Targred
You're on a good course. You use your javelin if you want to kind of perfectly do something.
Yeah, I'll try to like perfectly get kind of into that light. What kind of check do you want me to make for that?
That would be a throw check. So the dexterity attack.
Dexterity attack? Or do you want me to just straight up attack with the javelin?
You're attacking with the javelin against the wall, like against the pillar.
Got it. Because that's very different, because I have a +5 with that instead of a +1 for attacks. 22.
Okay. So we'll cut back to Vindal and Baravor. There is an open door beneath you, and you can hear chittering. What would you do?
Go for it.
Wait, where do we hear the chittering from?
From the door below you.
Well, can I see it?
Can you see it? Just assume this little platform is the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw my sword and is it like what, a spiral staircase? What are we talking about?
Yeah, it's kind of like a spiral that's going downward.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Ooh, actually. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna take out my sword and go to the top of it, ready to stab, kick, or punch anything trying to walk up.
Okay, I'll go with him.
All right, you're on either side of the door.
I tell him along the way, like if anything happens.
So you can hear the chittering, but you can't actually see into it. There's like kind of a weird, like kind of glossy, like light kind of overcast of this door.
Wait, so we can't. Oh, so the door's closed? Wait, see it?
No, it's just like this weird kind of translucent, kind of foggy light. Like, you know, the Dark Souls fucking like boss room like fogs? Like
Okay.
that kind of situation is going on here.
I enter. We walking down them stairs, Baravor.
Okay. Lead the way.
So yeah, we're gonna cautiously wake our way down.
So, do you go into Baravor? I imagine you
is it-
do. I'll force
Yeah.
you to, because there's really no forward progression unless you do.
Oh, yeah.
So you enter and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, roll d12 for me real quick.
Both of us?
Just one of you.
You've been having better luck, Vindel. Go ahead.
Actually, no. Yeah, do both of you.
Oh,
I got a
okay.
10.
10.
Okay, hold on.
That's a D20, Forensic.
Oh, what'd you want?
12.
Oh, D12.
Dumb bitch.
Slut.
Hey.
10.
Whoa! You and Vindel come to the same thing. Right. Very lucky. Or maybe not lucky, depending on how you look at it. Alright. And let's see what's in here. Boop. Alright.
Oh boy.
So you end up right here. You come forward, just kind of as the wall behind you, you look back and there is indeed just a wall there. There's no door. You can even reach back and touch it, and it is, again, just a wall. Before you, to your left, is a vast, it looks like stone statue. It's of a different hewn material than the rest of the walls, so it kind of stands out. You can't really see too much at the moment, but you can hear chittering and chattering over on this side.
Is there any sound coming from, or movement from this thing?
No, not right now.
I'm gonna put my hand on Baravor's chest to tell him to hold, and then I'm gonna try and sneak up to this area right here.
Is it
Okay,
dark in
you
here?
enter. It is not dark. It is bright green.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hide and get a vantage point too. Or like, not where he's at, but just hide somewhere.
Okay, well, move your piece on where you want to go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold where he told me to, but I'm like gonna just hide now. Like, roll a stealth
Okay.
or something.
Stealth check was 17 plus 5.
Okay, so you're able to get up to here, and you can even peek around the corner if you want to.
13.
You see Tonya being held by the kind of her ponytail, with her head down. You see Targred knocked out behind her, kind of being held down by two ratmen, unconscious. Seems stabilized. The Ratman is looking up at another statue, which you kind of catch very vague glimpses of up here, and it seems to be looking up at him, and is holding one dagger in its left hand and Tanya's hair in his right hand. Tonya tries to get out of his grip a couple of times, but he kind of shakes her head to make her stop. And he's saying something in a language you don't understand.
Neither of us do?
Yeah. Well, you're too far away to hear.
I'm going to gesture to Baravor to try and come over here. Do you know what they're saying, Baravor?
I don't know. Are they talking? I didn't hear anything.
So it talks, and it is the rat man is speaking in. You speak Sylvan, don't you?
Yes.
Okay. You hear him say,
So we bring you your enemy. Grant us treasure.
And with that, he's going to take his sword, well, his kind of dagger thing, and he looks like he's about to plunge it into Tonya. Right on her throat.
I am absolutely not saying a word and throwing a dagger at him.
Can I see that too?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm also gonna shoot my bow at the same, at him. Well, yeah.
Our combined reaction to him raising the sword is, now you gotta die.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do I do anything to throw the dagger or just do the damage?
What do you mean? Yeah, you have to hit him. You got...
Like, it's 11 of the dagger.
What?
Do I need to do anything to throw the dagger, like in athletics or anything?
It's a dagger. It's attack. It's an attack action, like you always do.
Sure. It's a 11 with a damage of 5.
It's an 11 to hit.
Yeah, 11 to hit.
Nope, misses.
I didn't roll so well.
No.
Oh my god, did roll 20 hates us?
Just trying to be sneaky fucking boys, like, do I roll an athletics check after I failed? Like, no. You just failed to hit.
Is this the start of the combat?
Yeah.
Okay, I can attack again then.
Roll for initiative.
Okay, that time I got a 19.
Okay, that'll probably hit him. But roll for initiative.
Okay, I got 5.
Okay.
5 piercing damage. He got 5 piercing damage, not 5 on the initiative.
No, yeah, 5 piercing.
Okay.
Roll for the initiative.
Yeah, roll for your initiative, babes.
Okay, I got 14, but hold on.
Right. Just hit that, right?
Equal to your wisdom modifier. Wisdom.
Initiative.
Why would your hit die be your
so
initiative?
I got 15.
It's a d20 plus your dex.
I got a 9.
I got 15.
You want me to roll initiative as well?
Yes, I do. Well, yeah, I do actually.
You want me to roll initiative?
Sure. You might get up.
Okay.
11.
Let's go!
Targred got a 14.
Fuck.
We're still in the fight, boys. I say I'm sweating. So keep me alive in this dungeon, dude. We're going for drinks. And we're staying in a fucking town for a minute. I'm not going back another one of these fucking dungeons.
Are there... I'm assuming the whole room is lit up, right?
Yep.
Targred question mark.
And then Ben got an 11. This makes sense. I'm falling into the combat.
Night
Of course, I'm gonna be
killer?
there late.
Oh, God.
I'm like torn
Oh, that's
that we
the
just
killer.
attacked because I was like curious like what else is gonna be happening, or can we get more recon, but at the same time like it's not like we had a choice.
Question
No.
mark, question mark, question mark? Panic?
Who doesn't love question marks? All right. The monster, the dog thing, is gonna go. Let's see. How far are you guys? Ooh. It's gonna dash over to you. It's gonna get right here, up in your grill. It's hungry. Baravor, what do you like to do? What do you like to do with your weekend, huh?
With my what?
What do you like to do with your weekend or your turn or whatever, dude?
Oh, I'm going first.
Well, the beast dashed over to you, but yeah, you go first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, giant dog in your face.
So is he? I'm assuming he's in attack range.
Oh yes.
And I have a bow.
You do.
Yeah. I can't
Shoot it
putting
right
my
from
bow
the
away is
foot.
an action, right?
It is.
Yeah.
You could drop it.
I could, but I don't really want to drop it right now.
Just shoot right down his
Is he
belly.
still? He's probably maybe he's still wounded from last time. I don't know.
Maybe.
Does seem like he's missing a horn on one side of his head.
I'm gonna. Okay.
There's a horn missing?
Yeah. Does he have a horn missing?
He does.
Oh, cool. I'm going to I really don't like. Okay, so if I drop my bow and I take out my swords, that's not an action, right?
That's a bonus action.
That's a bonus, and so I can still attack.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to drop the bow real quick, to my left, behind Vindal.
Okay.
Take out both my swords, and then slash them up. Whoop-a-pa. It's a slicer.
That's what the sound of slicing makes.
Whoop-a-pa. Okay, I'm gonna do that. That's 20.
Oh!
Ooh, all right. Do damage, babe.
9 plus 4, so 13.
How do you kill this thing?
Okay,
This thing's already real hurt.
I'm gonna just, as he's coming up to me, and right when he starts just roaring, my first stab is gonna go right up in between his jaw, and you're gonna see like where his tonsils would be, just the blade continuing to go up there, and then into like just his just bottom of his where his brain would be, just right there, and then I pull it out, and he drops.
Very mean. But yeah, it dies.
Okay. And then I'm assuming I can't pick up like my bow or anything like that, right?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna chill. I was like, okay, all right, here we go again. Good start so far. Let's do this, Vindal.
And with that, Targred, you're unconscious. Good turn, all around. really pulling your weight, my dude.
Somebody look at the Tonya.
So whose turn is it now?
It's Ratman. Everyone loves Ratman.
What happened to Ratman? Did he get hit by the second arrow?
He did. He has 5
Yeah.
damage. The night killer.
These two are gonna go around this way, dashing. And the rest of them are gonna dash right up to you. It's dash time, dude.
Hey, Stearns, do you have 2 weapons fighting?
I have dual swords.
I know, but do you have 2 weapon fighting?
Yeah.
Somebody,
With axe.
if somebody could they just, real quick, just flip a coin for me right now as it goes to Tanya's turn?
Sure, I have several coins. Would you like a quarter, penny, nickel?
You know
dime?
what? The boldest coin you've got.
The boldest coin again. All right, this is a nice fancy quarter. That's tails.
Tails. Okay. Roll a d6 for me.
I gotta stay in the fight with Vindal. I can't pick up my bow.
4.
We gotta kill these guys real quick.
Actually, roll a d20 for me. Forget the d6.
19.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 17, 18, 19. Okay.
Oh no.
Alright. Tonya, as this rat man kind of is grabbed onto her, her eyes kind of begin glowing a little bit, and a spell kind of goes off as she is kind of in this desperate situation, and it is going to need a wisdom check from Ratman here, quick.
She's gonna turn
Wisdom
Super Saiyan.
saving throw.
Roll a 1d100 on that wild magic chart. Wow, Tonya regains all sorcery points by the end of the turn.
Wow. All right,
I'm
so
nervous
gonna
about
roll
this
for
guy here.
Ratman. See if what happens to him.
He fucking explodes.
He gets he's not super wise. He gets a -1 to this. So we'll see what he gets.
That 1.
Okay.
6.
Still pretty good.
Okay. As her eyes kind of glow, the necklace that is embedded in her chest, in her collarbone, also begins to glow a little bit. And from this, the same color of her eyes going down to her neck, now kind of going to the little beady red eyes that this thing has. And as it comes to his turn, he just lets Tonya go and then looks over at you guys and is going to dash towards you. He's going to jump up here on this wall, scurry over here, and he's going to come down and he's going to try to cut Vindal in half.
Tonya told the
That was
rat
just his
to cut
regular
him in half.
movement?
Yeah. He's Night Killer, dude.
Tonya used to command to cut Vindal in half.
Alright, he comes down swinging at you, Vindal, and he deals 2 damage to you with his knife. However, I need you to make a Constitution check for me real quick.
Did he roll for a
Constitution.
hit? Armor?
Oh yeah, he hit. He
Oh.
got a 19.
Oh.
1.
1? That's a great number.
I rolled a 2, but it's minus
All right.
1, so it's
So
not.
you take two slicing damage and then 3 poison damage as the poison courses into your
We
body.
need to take... Here's the thing. We need to take the smaller guys out first, and then this
Very
guy.
nice.
He's full health, though.
It's now question mark's turn, and as the kind of yellowish hue to Tanya's kind of magic glows, which slowly begins kind of ebbing into a kind of a purplish kind of darker color, so it's going to yellow to purple. As that glows, you look up and you see this bright green light emanating from the face of this mask, and just this deep voice calls out,
You, enemy of my god, perish.
and with that, it pulls back its hand, points it towards the large statue in the distance,
Oh, we're so boned.
fires a laser into its face, into kind of like this gem that's kind of embedded in its head, and then after this gem is powered up, a green light kind of courses through this great
We're so
stone creature,
We're so boned.
and
No shot.
and literally
Oh.
crushes one of the rat men underfoot as it approaches Tonya. Ben!
Wow.
You are falling forward. You see the scene before you. Tonya is next to an unconscious Targred.
So he
To
fell
your
onto
left,
this?
you
He
see
has
your
feather
friends
fall, by the way.
surrounded by rat people. There is a weird wizard guy firing a laser into this thing's head. It activates, walking forward, and you are falling down onto the scene. Because you rolled really well with your kind of javelin check, you now have a rope that you can direct yourself to go wherever you want to on this battlefield. It is dealer's choice on where you land and what you do.
Can I land right here?
Yeah, you could absolutely land right there. Where did your piece go? There it is. All right. Ben just comes out of nowhere. Let me make him a little bit bigger.
It's so funny. It reminds me of the scene from freaking Infinity War of Thor just coming in from fucking nowhere.
Oh,
Oh, you guys are screwed now.
So you land, koosh, directly behind it. Your feather fall goes off without a hitch. The keeper is in front of you. It has turned around back to face Tonya. What do you do?
Please don't attack.
Question: how long have I been falling?
I'd say you've been falling in the ballpark of probably like a couple of minutes. Probably, I'd say about 10 minutes.
Got it.
How long did your feather fall last?
Oh no, that's not the question. And you're
Mhm.
saying that I've been kind of like taking like little painful drips of oil.
Mm-hmm.
That means my rage is still going.
Oh, good. Sure. I'll say for that, I'll say you've taken 2 damage over the course of the fall
I will
to
gladly take 2
maintain your
damage.
rage.
I will gladly do that. Alright, and I'm just gonna fucking try to lay into this wizard who's clearly fucking controlling this,
Dude, rude.
Okay. We got a 1v1 situation up here.
That's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Nice.
That's 6 damage.
6 damage. All right, you slice into him. His robes are kind of weird. They're made of like this kind of weird like gossamer material. His body, however, is made of a kind of stony compound, almost clayish. So like you whip into him, and like some of this clay is kind of like goes off into the distance, and his gossamer like cloak kind of rips. He turns back around to face you, kind of staring at you.
Ally to the dark gods, you will perish.
And he wouldn't say dark gods, he'd say dark one. Perish. That being said, it is now Vendal's turn. You're surrounded by a ratman who just stabbed you with poison. You're going to take another d4 of damage as it comes to the beginning of your turn, because I hate you. You take 1 poison damage.
Nice.
A beautiful 1 poison damage. Ratmen are around you. There's a dead dog thing. What would you like to do, Vindal? There's also a large stone man going to crush Tonya into a pace.
I'm going to dash up. This
Oh, okay,
wall.
dude.
Sorry, Baravor.
I'm gonna need like just a straight up. Well, how are you doing it?
I mean, I'm probably going to. It's probably going to be an acrobatics check, because I'd probably run up the wall and then push off and try and grab the ledge. Be the most efficient.
I think he just killed me.
Parkour.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check.
Critical failure.
Ooh, okay. You tumble back down. You fall back down onto the ground. Owie. Not able to get very far. You still have your dash movement. You're prone. You have to get up. So I'd say you only have like 15 feet of movement now. What would you like to do?
After falling down, I'm just gonna stab Ratman in his eye.
Fuck you, rat man.
What's up, Trent? Beautiful. Beautiful.
Nat 20, damage
Ooh.
of 5.
Nice. All right. You kind of slice across its eye. With that, the beast is dead. So, Baravor, roll for me a d4 real quick.
Okay, hold on. Is this a D4? Yeah. Two.
Okay. What do you do, Baravor?
What, it's my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, so he just... Okay, well, okay, I'm confused now. Okay, did he just hit Night Killer, right?
Yeah, Night Killer, yeah.
And he's still up.
Yep.
The rats are not in my area, right?
Nope, they're not at you yet.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the Night Killer. With my swords.
Do it, babe.
That's a miss with the first one. And then 22 for the second.
Okay, that hits. It parries one at your first scimitar, and then as you come in with the next one, you're gonna hit for
7
damage. You cut along its like the hem of its black cloak, kind of drawing some more of this kind of Icarus rat blood out of it. Targred, you stay asleep. Anyway, Ratmen time. 2 Ratmen are gonna climb on top of this dog body, and they're gonna swing down at your good friend Vindal. 2 Ratmen are gonna come up to you, Baravor, and swing at your good friend Baravor.
That's me.
That's me. I'm my good friend Baravor. Let's see for Vindal.
Come on.
That'd be rough if any of them hit you. You don't got much HP. 1 hits you
Yep.
for 2 damage. You're getting yiked very slowly but very surely.
That's
I'm unconscious.
Vindal goes down. Baravor, there 2 of them are going to swing at you. What's your AC again?
14.
14. It deals 2 damage.
Oh, one of them hits?
One of them hits.
Still in the fight. Still in the fight.
It is then Tonya's turn. She sees. Oh, this rat man is gonna run the other way. First off, Tanya's turn. She sees this big thing coming at her, and she's gonna try to think on what to do. Give me a wisdom check for Tonya with a -1, just to see if she's smart enough to kind of figure out what's going on exactly.
That was a 12.
11.
So she would kind of understand that's following her. She understands that she probably couldn't carry Targred. She is going to dash over here as far as she can go. And with that, it's Nightkiller's turn.
Need a body down
Nightkiller
here.
looks at you, Baravor.
You hit me. Very impressive. I can't wait to eat your eyes.
And with that, he's going to swing at you with a double attack. Ooh. Okay, 17 hits you. 76 plus 2.
That
He does 4 damage to you as he slices you with one of his swords. He is going then to use a bonus action to roll out of the way, disengaging from you. Gets over here.
Can I get an attack of opportunity?
Nope, he used disengage bonus action.
Oh, okay.
So you get nothing. You get nothing, sir. Good day. Meanwhile, for my good friend, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Let's see what he'd like to do to you, my good friend Ben. Yeah, you know what? I'd say he's gonna cast a good old-fashioned suggestion on you, my dude. Can I get a wisdom saving throw from Ben?
wow.
Wow.
Oh, I have a -1 wisdom saving throw. That's great.
Yeah,
I believe in you.
I don't.
He's gonna use the
That's a 10.
board.
Yep. Your mind kind of goes blank as this occurs, and he just looks at you and says,
Kill the girl.
and that is his suggestion to you.
We're bound.
And you are,
We're bound.
you feel like that's a good idea.
Shit, why not? Alright, Chief. And there's nothing I can do on my turn? So-
Also, you're able to oppose it a little bit on your turn. This thing is going to slowly approach. Its foot goes right past Targred. It gets right here. It's ready to crush Tonya. With that being said, Vinal, would you like to... well, I just say that you fail your first one because you're poisoned. So you take damage. Whamp, -1 to your death saving throw.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do any of those random.
With that, Baravor, what would you like to do?
I see Vinal go down. Nightkiller leaves. Like, okay. This is not looking too hot. We need some bodies down here. What the hell's going on everywhere else? In the meantime, I'll deal with all 4 of you.
I'll take you all.
I'm just gonna start right to left. I'm gonna take the one on the
All right.
far right. That's a miss. And then a hit for 20.
All right, kill one.
Okay. And then can I disengage?
No, that's an action.
That's an
You guys
action.
don't have any cards.
Oh,
You guys
yeah.
have any cards? That's a good question.
You guys ain't got any
Yeah.
fucking cards. Like this is it, dude. Like fucking pull everything out of your sleeve. You jackasses.
Where's
Like
it
we're
at?
looking death in the face, and everyone's like, that card that I got from Coward, that's a pretty nice card. Like at least Target
I don't
tried.
think this one even like matters like in the situation. Oh, it kind of does, but no, not for these small ones. Add your wisdom modifier as oh wait, add your wisdom modifier as an additional bonus to your next attack roll.
Attack, skill check, or ability check.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that for when I'm attacking not a freaking one hitter.
Okay. Targred, give me a Constitution check, dude.
D20, right?
Yeah, D20, babe.
Plus your con.
Oh. I plus my Constitution?
Brand, thank you so much, man.
My
Hey,
Constitution is
Forensic
small number or the big number?
_steal, no longer a dirty
No,
non-sub.
the
You
big
should
one.
try it, Ace.
No,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
small
yeah.
number that's attached to it. The big one is the overall.
Maybe. I
Like
feel
the
like that game
15
would
or
be super
2?
familiar to me because it's
the 2.
spin off of Armor 3.
So no, you don't wake up.
I feel like
sadly.
it's a bunch of.
I'll give you another roll because I'll say that I should have given it to you earlier. Do it again. I'll be merciful in this regard. Such a generous god.
Oh!
Okay, that's a difference. Roll a
Oh my God, baby.
roll a d6 for me.
The literal gods descend upon us in this room.
26?
The square one is the d6.
Oh, I'm a reach. Yeah. Why is there 2? What the fuck is that then? This is a D8. What is this?
D8.
There's 2
I'm gonna
D8s?
turn on the fan. It's hot. I'm
No,
getting
D8, D10, D12.
Oh, okay. It's on the D10. my bad.
Roll your die.
This is so stressful.
Add +2 to this,
Please get something good.
You get 4 health.
2 HP. God
Oh,
damn it.
and you wake up. You wake up to a very bad situation as you're looking around. You see a wizard kind of putting his hand out onto Ben's skull and like giving him suggestions. Meanwhile, you see a giant stone monster lifting up its foot, about to crush Tonya. You also see ratmen swarming all over Vinal and Baravor. What does Targred do to save the day?
she just lays back down.
This was rough.
Maybe these rat people aren't that bad.
Okay. I look at the giant fucking monster, or the giant fucking whatever the fuck it is. Is there any like light coming out of it? I'm like,
If it is, it's in the gem on its forehead, which is about fucking 30 feet up.
no, yeah, not facing me. All right. Can I pull out whatever weapon I want right now, or do I still have my?
Yeah, you can pull out whatever weapon you want.
Target isn't really known for this, but he's gonna fucking do it anyways.
Bring
I'm
out
gonna
the
pull out my
bow. Bring out
longbow.
the.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Shoot him,
Range?
man.
You playing Hooded Knight? I could. Maybe after this. We'll see.
What are you
Get
doing,
on the
man?
Hydra's back.
I have
Oh
a mission
shit,
file
hold
that I have
on.
to do actually.
Wait a second. I forgot something. This is actually my fuck up. You hit him. You hit the wizard, right?
Mm-hmm.
His spell to control the big guy is a concentration spell. Give me 1 second. So let me check if he actually controls it or not.
And then he goes berserk and kills everybody.
Ben.
He does maintain control of it for right now. So he would have maintained control of it then. So yeah, what do you do, Targred?
Well, I don't think I can stop that big fucking robot. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my longbow
Robot.
and yeah, take a shot at this fucker right here. It's across from Ben.
The keeper? Okay.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Do it.
Come on, man.
13.
That actually hits. He doesn't have a high AC.
Oh!
He's
Nice,
a
dude.
wizard.
His AC is actually exact.
Yeah!
His AC is exactly 13.
That's another
piercing
Constitution check,
damage.
though. That's good.
So that's yeah. The important thing right now is not the damage necessarily; it's the piercing damage.
Right.
So he's got the ability to have 2 concentration spells at once. So I'm going to roll for both Ben and for his big friend. So let's see if he's able to maintain. Left is Ben, right is the big boy. He gets a +3 on, well, +4 on both of these. He critically fails on Ben. So Ben, you're released from this command almost immediately.
Nice.
However, he gets a natural 20 on his control over the big guy, so he maintains control over him.
Ben is very angry.
Big
Ben-
place, big place.
Angry.
So as Target shoots that arrow and he does hit him, Target's going to yell out to the rest of the adventurers just to let him know that he's up and say, "Friends, I'm still in this fight." Coughs up a little bit of blood.
Tonya, meanwhile, is going to look at the situation. Wait, no, it's Ratman turn. Hooray, Ratman.
Bring it on.
Ratman.
Rat.
Rat. We are the
Are
rat.
rats
Time
a
to celebrate
playable
another birthday
species
bash.
after we inevitably die?
Yeah, you'll all be Ratman after this. So they're gonna try to kill Baravor.
Low key down.
One hits. The other one misses, so only one hit actually gets you.
Nice.
4 damage to you, though. Beautiful 4 damage. Lovely 4 damage. Tonya doesn't know what's going on. Kind of thinks for a moment. She looks over
Cast
at...
tiny hut.
She looks over at Night Killer, and she doesn't know why she's super saying this, but says, Ratman, help me! And then she's going to run this way as far as she can. Night Killer, who is under the effect of a Charm Person spell, sees his friend Tonya in danger. Uh-oh. So he's going to run. He's going to kind of come forward. And he's going to grab her, and he's going to toss her backwards. Tonya allows it to happen. So yeah, it seems clear to you right now that Tonya has done something to the mind of this rat man, at least for right now, that allows her to help a little bit in this regard. See her as a friend, but not necessarily you as a friend. With that said, it's question mark's turn. He's frustrated at you, Ben. Wait, how does it his turn again? Wouldn't you have had a chance to act by now? Did I skip you?
Maybe.
Okay, you go.
Okay,
I'll allow
I'm
you to go now.
I'm gonna hit him in the face. I'm angry.
Okay, sure. Angry boy.
Angry boy.
Angry boy.
He airdropped in on this situation. His mind immediately tried to get taken over. That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it. He doesn't like that damage too much.
That's 14 damage.
Whoa.
He maintains control over his large golem man. However, you kind of knock off one of his arms. And he looks at you and says,
Why are you assisting that creature?
Why are you trying to kill it?
The minions of the Spriggan and his master must perish.
And with that, the large seal is going to go crunch, 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 crunch. And Ratman is going to try to dodge out of the way of this motherfucker's big steps. Does so with ease. Kind of does a barrel roll over to the side.
Yeah.
As it gets to about here, again, right on Tanya's heels. It wants to crush the little girl. That being said, it is now
My turn.
Vindal's turn.
Oh,
Vindal, give me a Constitution saving throw to see if you can survive. If your body is able to stop the poison coursing through your body. 13. I'll say. I'll do a roll real quick to see how strong this poison is. Boop.
It's rat poison.
Rat poison. It's not the greatest poison in the world, but it's rat poison.
Mm-hmm.
You actually do manage to stave it off. That being said, I do need a death saving throw from you still. Just don't roll a 1.
Well, that's just a normal d20, right?
Just a normal d20.
You want above a 10.
Above a
Nat
10,
20 would be preferred.
not a 1.
What happens with the
One
one?
would-
He dies because he already has 1 fail.
Yeah.
Oh.
13.
Hey! 1 success. Hooray.
Okay, you don't roll. That's a 14. You don't roll Constitution. You just roll a flat d20.
D20 in Google. I can.
Oh.
Okay. All right. That being said, it is now going back to the top. Baravor, you're surrounded by rat people.
I just look around. I see that I noticed what Tonya did with the rat, and then I think back like, wait, what did the rat thing do first though? And I just staring at Tonya to see what the hell's going on. I just had that little moment. and I'm still just focused on getting these guys off of me. And I'll go for the one next to, or closest to Vindal here.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 24.
That kills it.
Can I use my second attack for another guy?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, you have 2 weapons.
15.
Yeah, that also kills him. Which
Boom,
one?
done.
Which one? The one on the dog or the one?
Oh, there's
on the
2.
guy? Yeah.
The one on the dog. I'll stay in between me and, or yeah, I'll stay between Vindal and the last one.
All right.
One more to go.
Targred. What do you do? Actually, no, I forgot. My new Rat Man. He arrives to also stab you. I'll give him attack against you because I forgot him.
Right.
He was hidden. He gets a 7, so no, he doesn't do anything. Please, like, I'm here. Yeah.
Wait, the Ratmen are after Targred. Look.
No, they're after this guy.
Baravor.
Why are you moving him around, weirdo?
Ratmen are after Targred. Look on the list.
No, but I forgot him.
Oh, you forgot him last.
yeah.
Okay.
Look, if he forgets us and gives us a turn, it's only fair that he gives the rats a turn.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like, I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot to give you a turn. Might be.
All right. Well, Targred looks over at the at all the Ratman bodies by Baravor and looks at poor old Vindal. But then he yells out, "Pointy ear man, you got that?"
As long as the other fellow over there doesn't get me, then I think so. I think I'm good.
Okay. So with that, Targred notices the man up top by Ben looks looks different and looks like he's somehow possessing this. So he's gonna take another shot with his bow.
Okay.
Oh, 11.
You suck. Boo! I hate Targred. Boo! Boo! Targred, worst character. Boo! Worst lord.
That's mean.
It is. That's why I'm saying it.
It's mean.
All right. Ratman. It's now Ratman turn again. Who doesn't love my friend Ratman?
Orcs don't use bows, okay?
Yikes! Neither of those rats attacking you. They both whiff it with a 5 and a 6. I hate Ratman.
I'm just there dodging. I'm just clacking, and then just dodging, bobbing and weaving, slicing and dicing.
All right. Tonya's turn again. Yikes! She knows that she's kind of caught in a corner right now. She is having a bad time. All right, she's got four possible actions right now. Someone roll a d4 for me on what she does.
Sorry. No one else is gonna do.
I got 3.
3? Okay. 3 would be. All right, she's gonna
That
be bold.
fan,
She's
it's
gonna
like
run under
going
this thing's
between.
legs.
I'm hot or I'm cold. I'm yes and I'm no.
And then look over
Up
at Ratman and says, "Throw me over there!" And she's gonna point off into the distance. Night Killer is gonna run over, grab her once again. Give me a. I'm gonna do a strength check for him to see how far he can beat her.
Turn it on.
Nat
It's- I'm
20.
freezing.
Maybe. Not too far. He kind of chucks her this way. And she's going to kind of crawl into this corner a little bit. And with that, it's the question mark turn. It's going to slowly kind of turn back around. Thump, thump, thump. Night Killer dodges out of the way again. It gets here. It's not able to stomp on her anymore. So it bends down and it reaches down and starts trying to grab her. All right, Ben, what do you do?
I'm gonna try to hit the keeper again. I really don't want him to...
Oh, wait, no, I forgot. He would fucking fire a laser at you. My bad.
Oh, alright, that's fair.
Give me a second. Let me do a fucking magic attack against you. What's your AC?
15.
He gets a 23, so that's going to hit. Let's do that damage. Kind of this green beam courses out of his fingers as he kind of slams his fist into your chest, dealing, oh boy, 16 damage to you in total.
Is it any type of bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage?
It is magic.
Fuck. damage. Ooh, baby.
Now it's your turn.
I'm trying to smack him again.
Smack.
Please,
Yeah.
please, please,
Whack.
please,
Chop it at
please,
rock.
please, please.
If I cut off his other arm, he can't fire lasers anymore. 21 hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll do
Oh,
a
yeah.
hit. I'll do a little. That might hit. I'll allow it.
All right. As long as you allow it.
Ooh, okay. He loses control over his golem as well. As its hand kind of comes around
Oh my God.
Tonya, almost grabbing her, he loses control over it,
All right, that's 6 damage.
and it
I'm
kind
going
of
to-
freezes in place.
Alright, so that does 6 damage, and I'm actually going to bonus action hammering horns. So he's got to make a. Where is it? Right now, DC 13 strength saving.
He's not
and then-
super great at strength. He rolled a 14, -1. Actually, no, that would be -2 because he's a wizard. He's 12. So, yeah, he gets pushed or whatever happens.
Yeah, that pushes him 10 feet away, so it kind of sent him over the edge.
So, yeah, he tumbles down. Let me do... That's about 10 feet, so I'm going to do a d6 of damage to him. 1 damage. So he falls, kind of lands on his back.
He's broken. Get him, Targred. Get him.
Get him, get him, get him, get him.
I can
Alright.
actually hit him with my axe now.
Well, you have to drop your bow and then pull out your axe. So, Vinal, it's your turn again. Give me that death saving throw, babe.
Yikes. That'd be a 4.
All right, so you have -2 on your death saving throws. 1 more failed death saving throw, and you are dead. That being said, it is now Baravar's turn. What would you like to do?
Try to finish off the last 2 next to me.
Okay.
23,
Hit.
18.
Hit. You just
Okay.
slice it both ways, their heads tumbling off their rat bodies.
All right. Can I do a medicine check as a bonus action?
I'll allow it,
Okay, I'm gonna do a medicine check on Vindal.
as I am merciful.
Very merciful.
Holy fuck.
So
Praise
kind.
be.
So
Holy fuck.
generous.
This doesn't count as like a death saving throw or anything, right? That? Right?
No, it's just trying to stabilize him.
Yeah, no, that was a
Um,
4. So can't do. No, he's still bleeding.
Yeah, seems so.
So like, I guess I'm still shaking and I'm still like adrenaline's still pumping and I'm not able to really get a good handle on what the hell's going on. There's just blood everywhere. I don't know what's going on.
All right, Targred, what would you like
Target's
to
gonna drop his longbow.
do? Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind.
and
Sorry.
to Push towards the man that fell down. Look
Uh-huh.
up at Ben and say, "Good job, Horn Man." And he's gonna try to like chop him, dude. 'Cause he's laying down, and he's gonna
Advantage
try
on
to
this
chop him.
attack.
21.
You have advantage.
21, and you have advantage, so roll again to see if you crit. You know, just in case. Who knows?
No, 17. Oh yeah, so I get crits on 19s too. I gotta remember that.
Crits on
19 and 20s?
I get crits on 19s
Nice.
because it's one of my
Very lucky boy.
because it's one of my things.
Whoa.
All right,
So,
roll your damage.
Improved critical.
oh, only 5 slashing.
He's almost dead.
Oh!
He's
Then
hurt,
with the RKO.
but
With
not
With the hard day, I slam on it. Ah!
dead. All right.
Just swan dive right off of it. Just impale him with your horns.
All right. So with that, it is well, Ratman, but they're dead. Tonya, she is trapped in this thing's kind of like its hand is encased around her. She can't really move. Meanwhile, it goes to Night Killer. Night Killer looks at you, Baravor, and he says,
I will enjoy plucking out your eyes. I am Night Killer. I am the doom of many strong warriors beyond your comprehension, and you shall perish before my blades.
and as he
Fine.
finishes that, he charges towards you, and then you see a form slam down on top of him.
No! Oh my god!
Oh no!
We're all gonna die!
Catching the rat man in it, as it had also fallen off the edge, following the trail.
No!
Killing Night Killer instantly, as it breaks down him into just a slurry of stew. The cube is eternal and it will follow you. So let me just real quick replace Night Killer with the cube.
Jesus, no.
Jesus, no, not the
Anything but the cube.
Oh my god. The cube.
How do we kill it?
How do we kill such a monster? It's beyond my comprehension.
Because there's a better name than just the cube. It's a named character now.
All right. The wizard is going to get up. It's going to shoot its beam back at its controlling monster, back at the golem, reaffirming control to take an action next turn. It then looks at you and with the side of its hand uses a bonus action to cast a spell at you, Targred, to try to fucking.
Wait, is there attack of opportunity for the keeper since it's technically movement if he gets up?
Nope.
Okay.
Because if I did that, I'd fuck you guys up too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It deals 12 damage to you, Targred, and knocks you back.
Wait, it did above 15?
It got a 23, so yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So you get blasted back.
Okay.
Holy shit.
With that, it reaffirms control over its golem, the last seal of Vel, and is ready to finally finish this little girl that is in service of its mortal enemy. Ben, what would you like to do?
Ben, I'm gonna leap off of this with my axe and then just try to bring it down on him.
Okay, do it,
Like,
babe. Make sure you hit.
That's a 17 on the die, so yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Plus 5 damage, come on.
It was almost a 2.
That's 11 damage.
Okay. You come down and you slice into its body. Its kind of clay, stone-like form kind of droops for a second with your axe, and then the top of its body falls over, revealing a what looks to be a kind of. It looks like a. Let me see what it is. Exactly. 1 second. A lesser rune is kind of revealed in its chest, kind of glowing with this dull green pulsating energy. It seems to be a nature rune that is powering him.
Am I able to try to rip it out?
Yeah, I'll say that you rip it out because your damage was enough to kill him. So you rip out the rune from his body, and the control on this last seal of Vel also goes out. But now you must deal with the cube.
The cube!
That was such a good fucking addition right there, man.
Yeah, it followed you. It always follows.
I was like thinking, okay, I'm gonna say something real clever, and we're gonna have a fucking one-on-one. I have a bunch of. I'm feeling good. I'm still in the fight, very much.
All right, Vindal, I'm gonna need a death saving throw from you, dude. This might be it for Vindal.
I give him assist.
Where are you rolling the dice at?
I've been doing it on Google, but here, I'll roll the dice in here. Let me get it here. That's 20 off the table.
Again! There's one right here.
He's got it.
I got the one over here for the
I'm
dinos.
nervous. He just
Go
needs,
away.
he needs to get a 10 or above.
He's got it. He's got
I'm
it.
just bless the die.
Oh my god.
Ouch. That sucks.
All right. With that, Vindal dies,
No, now we first the star, now Vindal.
perishing in the depths of this mine.
I'm there just so after I slayed the. Well, hold on. Before I do my thing, Vindal, do you have any like?
Do you have like any final words or anything? I'll say that you can have a final word if you want. Like how does Vindal perish?
Save the girl, fucking cube.
His last 2 words. Save the girl, fucking cube. Baravor, you hear that as you turn around and look at Vindal.
Yeah, so like I'm there. I have both of my swords out, and the Night Killer is just saying his thing, and I'm about to start speaking. It comes down, I'm like, what the? And then I just hear in the back, and I'm like, Vindal, and I hear that. It's like Vindal, and I just start moving him like, Vindal, get up. Fuck, because I don't. My medicine check was only 4, so I don't really know if he's dead or not. And then can I pick up my bow and him?
All out.
Okay, so I pick up my bow. I still have my swords out for now. I just wrap the bow.
By the way,
Actually,
as the thing dies, you see that there's another kind of glimmering portal over here on this wall.
Okay. I'm gonna so put my swords put one of my swords away, put the bow over my back. I lift them up and I just have a farmer's carry on him, and I just look around. I'm going to just move fucking can I see that he just killed the person, or do I just see like a light shine and everything? Like over by Ben.
You can tell that the power from this thing is drained out of it.
Okay, so I pick up. Yeah, and I'm gonna move him. I assume that he's dead. I move him over here. And I just say to Ben, Vindal's in trouble. He needs help immediately. He's not moving at all. Fuck, I don't think he's breathing.
This is a nature rune, right?
Hmm?
Can I do an Arcana check, see if there's anything I can do with like a nature-specific rune?
It wouldn't. Nothing from your character's background would be able to help you with this.
Can I see the rune in his hand?
Yeah, sure. You can see the rune.
Can I do I have any background on anything like?
There. I know what you guys are trying to do. Between your backgrounds and what you have, I'll say roll an Arcana check with disadvantage. Baravor, you might be able to know something, but if you do, it's such a fucking long shot.
Can I give him help? Just make a
No.
flat roll? No.
Nothing. You wouldn't know anything about this kind of thing.
16. 13.
No. There's nothing that you would know immediately. You weren't a direct researcher on runecraft.
Okay. Well, I know we're still in combat. I don't know if I can move anymore, but
There's the cube. We're still in combat.
It's like, Ben, the cube is back. We're all gonna die. We need to deal with this immediately. Good job on this thing here. Also, where is Targred?
Ben's just gonna point over to the corner.
Oh,
with
fuck.
unconscious Targred.
Him too. Okay, are we still in combat? I don't know how much I can do.
I'll say you're not in combat because the cube's more interested in this big tasty pile of rat bodies right now. Delicioso.
I'm gonna. Oh, I tell Ben about the porter on the other side. And then I'm gonna pick up Vindal or.
Target, death saving throw.
Oof, 8.
-1.
I'll just tell Baravor to go help Targred and leave Vindal.
Okay. What? Hello, buddy. How are you? Don't worry, you're in fine medical hands. Fuck.
It's unconscious, but he doesn't feel too safe.
Fine, perfect. Let me just patch you up a little bit. I can't not wait to tell you how many of them I just killed. It's gonna be amazing.
Give me a medical check.
Oh my god, I feel so bad. I feel so bad for
It's a
Vindal, man.
nat 20 on the medical check.
Yeah, you stabilize him and wake him up
Oh my god.
with
Ben's
one
gonna
HP.
go
What's going on?
CPR at this point.
But what do we do? What's going on?
Okay, so far, all of the right people have been slain. The cube is back. We're doomed. But in the meanwhile, Ben was able to kill the guide laser person thing. Statue is frozen, and also, from what I saw, I'm pretty sure Tonya kinda wants to kill us, or maybe not. She's on the side of the right people right now.
Tanya's trying to like get out of the thing's hand. Like she's slowly trying to like pull herself out.
We need to get the girl and get out of here.
I agree.
Ben is just,
Walk
he's
over
gonna
to the
go,
girl,
he's just gonna
Tonya.
try CPR. That's the only thing he can think to do at this point.
I'm gonna take a shot at the cube in the meanwhile.
I'm going to assist
The
getting
arrow
Tonya.
goes in, it jiggles a little bit.
Do I do damage?
Yeah.
What?
If I get a nat
Alright,
20,
Target's gonna assist spraying Tonya out of him.
Thanks. She gets pulled out. What's happening?
No questions, girl. We have to get out of here.
Okay.
I can't believe Vindal's
She
dead, dude.
follows you.
We'll talk once we're safe.
What the fuck?
The cube continues consuming.
Target comes up to Ben and Vindal. Sees Vindal is on the ground.
Ben just trying to do CPR.
Is he okay?
I don't know.
Alright, we'll pick the little man up, and we need to get out of here before that fucking cube comes over here.
I'm guessing there's no medicine check I can roll to even try anything with to restart his heart with CPR.
Nope. Death is death.
Why can't death be like the real world, not permanent?
Well, the time for all that was the other 5 turns.
Yeah. that's when you had your chance
Unconscious
to
on
make
the
him out.
ground.
I have no healing spells. Something I could have done.
We need to get out of here. Let's go.
Alright.
So Target signals for everyone to come around this
Do you
way.
leave Vindal's body or do you take it with you?
No, take
Ben
it with
will
him.
Ben
Yeah.
will pick it up.
Alright. You look behind you as the cube finishes consuming bodies and watch as it.
Wait. Oh, it got
Getting
bigger?
bigger?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
getting
been consuming.
been consuming.
Oh no.
Alright. But you go through the portal.
Safety, please. How much health do I have?
1.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude, what the fuck?
Please.
Could I have done a medical check when I was surrounded by Skaven?
Yeah,
Yeah,
instead of attacking, yeah.
I could have?
Yeah.
They would have attacked me though, right? But that didn't matter.
Boop.
Please, safety.
I thought I could only do medical
The
checks.
fuck? Oh, there it is. The portal you out into this area.
Target looks at the rest of the group and suggests, before we do anything, we need to at least catch our breath. Sitting desperately as he's still fucking coughing up blood.
Is Mr. Vindal alright?
Ben just sighs. I don't think so. I don't
Look,
think-
if we don't get our shit together now, all of this was for nothing. So we need to figure out what the hell we're doing and get the hell out of here.
I just start walking forward.
Okay.
I just stop up here. What do I see anything?
Yeah, you see to your right, these kind of stone men with runes embedded in their chest. They look like minor runes.
That's a great test
all
right
nature
there.
runes.
That's a greed test right there.
We need to take the fucking runes out of their chest is what we need to do.
That's a greed test right there, man. They all of them are probably paladins.
Need to take a short rest.
What if the cube comes through the portal?
Well, let's stands guard. Stands guard. I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to die.
I'm assuming the room's lit up again.
No, actually.
It's dark.
Oh
Mhm.
shit.
Wait, is dark even with her here?
Even with Tonya.
Baravor, you're invisible. Go.
I'm gonna
Go figure
go.
it out.
I'm just gonna go. Like, I'm still gonna like stealthily move.
Okay.
Like on top of what my invisibility.
What's dark?
Are
Fucking
you?
take
Did
it
you
away.
take the lesser rune from Ben?
No. I
Okay.
just saw it in his hand.
Okay.
I don't know if that was a good move or not. Oh fuck. I'm just gonna quietly like walk around. Is there any light? Does anything change?
So far, no.
Do I see any like symbols, like iconography, anything?
Yeah, you see these big fucking symbols on the wall.
Do I know what they mean?
Nope. Not just offhand.
Like I'm gonna walk up to this podium here, or this little elevated platform, and just stare at the thing. Can I see anything about this thing here?
I mean, it looks like a pillar, and on top of it is a old copper helm with 2 bone horns coming out of the side.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go back, and then I'm just gonna whisper to the group. Okay, have you ever read the book? Oh my god, I forgot his name. What the fuck? What was his name? Shit. George Lucas, freaking
Oh.
Harrison Ford,
Indiana.
Oh, Indiana Jones.
Jones.
It's like, have you ever read the book Indiana Jones?
I hate you.
I think if we take, so what I see there is a bunch of people with swords, armor, the runes. It's a pretty barren place besides those six statues in the middle. I saw the pillar, and I think the item that we were sent here for is in there. But I'm very suspicious. If we take it, I think these statues might wake up.
If the runes are source of power, like with the others, then without the runes, they can't wake up.
I think the runes are inside these statues, though.
Well, if you can find the rune, then you won't have to worry about the statue.
You want me to try to take the rune from them?
It's your call.
Look, before we do anything, we need to we need to rest.
Target's a
What a
little
short
scaredy baby.
That fucking one elf, dude.
If
Scaredy
we take a
boy.
rest, and the
My
cube.
body's just gonna make death groans during this conversation. the oxygen of my lifeless fucking corpse is gonna come out to your bitch ass.
If you guys want a full send, fuck it. Full send party wave. Let's do it.
Here's the thing: if we take a full rest right now, and the cube comes through the door, and you saw, or through the portal, and you saw him how big he is, I'm pretty sure he's gonna block this exit, and then we're gonna have to juke him out in this area here, while also probably having to deal with these statues. So we have to consider all of this.
So what are you guys doing?
Wisdom check. Can that cube use portals?
You have no idea.
Didn't Ben go through? No, he just fell. Wait, Ben, how did Ben get to that area? Wasn't that a portal?
No, he didn't. He didn't portal in. He fell into it. He physically
God,
fell.
the fucking luck. Okay.
Oh.
So did
Okay,
the cube. To be fair.
How did the cube get so lucky?
It's the cube. How could
Sound low? Do I sound low? I can fix it.
It's the BBEG, it's the cube.
Yeah,
All right.
that's our big bad enemy. That's the villain of the campaign.
All right. Out of game real quick. It's us fucking three. Fucking how much health do you guys have?
6.
Decide what you want to do, baby.
How much health do you guys, Baravor?
A decent bit.
Okay.
So were the
Let us
runes, like,
strategize.
on the chest?
They're on the chest, but they've got like a protective, like thin case over them.
Okay. So this is one of the options we can do. You guys are so scared that the cube's gonna come in. We each go up to one and try to rip the fucking rune out of it, and then that leaves us 3v3. If not, it's a fucking 6v3. We're
Okay.
outnumbered 2-1.
That's fine. If anything, we can all just sprint out of here and go back through the portal and figure out what we're gonna do.
Oh, there's no portal behind you anymore, by the way. Sorry, my mistake. It's not just a hallway.
Oh, but there is no portal then.
There's no portal. It's a hallway, though. Who knows what's in there?
But it's probably a one-way portal. I mean, we got here. Was there a portal? Okay, what
There's
we
no
entered?
portal at all anymore.
Oh, there's no portal anymore.
No.
Oh, you what? Have you not been here with me talking about portals and the cube returning?
However, it's a hallway now. Like, there's a hallway that leads out. There could be anything. Do you guys really want to take a nap?
I don't.
Like,
Not really, but
No.
it's looking.
Okay, I'll say this. Keep. Fuck. Let's do your plan. If it works, if nothing happens when we take these runes out and everything, I'm going to take the helmet out. Pray to fucking God that it stays dark, and I'm going to run back over here down the hallway.
should I help? Tonya says.
Yes. You know, I'm thinking that we need to take care of Vinal at this point, but we kind of don't. So yes, you can help. I don't care right now. We just need to do. We need bodies. That's what we need.
So is this the only option we have? Tanya's not carrying Vindal.
You have any other ideas, girl?
Baravor runs in, grabs the thing while he's invisible, and runs the fuck out, and we don't have to deal with any of them.
You think?
I'm just listing options.
Yeah, that is, yeah, for sure. I think everything's gonna turn on though, if we do that, and then
We might be
Well,
engaging
none of the
combat.
other golems turned on until either Tonya was in the room or that guy used his magic rune to activate the golems.
We could actually keep Tonya back and just let Baravor just fucking.
okay. How about you? Okay, this is what we'll do. We'll come around here, all right, around the edge of the hallway, and then I'm just gonna go in and try to take it, and then I'll sprint back. You guys will be there to cover me. If they do turn on, I'll try to just disengage and just sprint my way out.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can vibe with that.
Like a plan.
Okay.
Girl, do not go past that.
I lead them. Well, it's all dark. It's all complete darkness. So I lead them all to like where I position them, like fucking.
I have dark vision.
Oh yeah. Okay, then you can help.
Yeah, and I'm gonna leave Vindal with like the magic rune that we got from that guy, just to be safe.
So you're leaving the magic rune with the corpse.
What? No, just carry.
That's the DM's tone that always scares me.
Just carry. It. No, just hold on to it. You're
Are
gonna be
you
in the
sure?
hallway.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Okay, I start walking forward.
Well,
Okay. You get up to it. What do you do when you're at it?
I just is there any like
Want to climb up?
some type of energy like some type of energy, some type of like field around it, like okay.
Another cube.
Also, give me a perception check.
Natural 20 on Arcana.
Oh.
Damn, boys, nat 20s.
And then
Perception.
And then perception. 14.
You get up to here, and you kind of look at this thing, and you see underneath this helm is, like, first off, it's got what looks to be a rune kind of embedded into its, like, the front of its forehead. But also underneath it is a minor rune, and you see, like, lines of this green energy coursing out, like branching off of this central rune it's directly on top of, and then they go down the pillar, and they look like they go over and into the walls.
remove the rune.
Okay,
So, and you can tell that basically what this is that the rune beneath it, because you got a natural 20, is sensing the magic of the helm, and if that magic is removed, it may let out some kind of signal.
So if I just take out the helmet, it would send a signal.
Yes, if this rune does not detect magic, it will send out a signal.
Okay, does it seem like I'm able to just rip out the rune underneath, like without moving the helmet?
No, not at all.
So we need to replace this.
If
helmet.
you remove the rune, it would also just send out the signal.
So we need to replace that magic item with another
We need
magic
to
item.
exactly.
And then I have that magic rune we got from that guy.
Okay.
So it is.
Oh, before I ask to fucking sacrifice that. Do I still have does the goblin staff have any?
No, goblin staff has nothing magic.
The necklace?
The totem, the little tiny totem you have?
Yeah.
Again, it's a rune shard. You could risk it, but a rune shard is nowhere near as powerful as even a minor rune.
Nah, I don't have anything that would replace it. Not after
I
busting
got
my
2
rune.
runes.
Yeah. Okay. I come back. I tell.
So you would have a rune shard bin, like you would have a rune shard and now this new rune.
Mm-hmm.
Garnets
Wait,
have
2
no
shards.
magical properties.
What if we put 2
Nope.
rune shards in there? What?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Just remember, like, I can't cast my magic without it.
I know you can't.
The only reason I survived is because I cast that magic.
Wait, I still have the rune shard. And no, we have 3 rune shards. I have, I have mine still, from Vinal, right?
Mhm.
And then you have yours. It's 2, and then who else has a rune shard?
I think anybody has a rune shard.
Not Targred.
And then
Okay.
you said the staff, the necklace, and that's a rune shard, right?
That's the thing that Vinal gave you.
No, I already had a staff with me.
No, that's the
gob-
thing you used to explode the fucking door open.
Oh, so there are 2. Okay, so I only have the 1.
Yeah, just take the nature rune we got from there, just to be safe.
Okay.
Besides, we're getting like a what? How much gold from this?
Yeah, we can buy another one. Okay, I'm gonna take all 3. Does anyone else have, like, Tonya? Does she have one?
Tonya shrugs at you, huh? She
Just
doesn't
put
have
like Tanya's collarbone in there.
Yeah, just rip Tanya's fucking throat out and plop that on there.
Okay, all right. So I got all 3. I feel like patting down Vinal's dead body.
Don't.
How nice.
So what?
Okay, I'm gonna move back. Yeah. I'm gonna. Okay.
Stand in front of it so you're
yeah.
climbed up on it. So what are you putting on it?
I'm gonna get the 2 shards.
Uh-huh. I'll say this. You only have one chance of this. You can either put the 2 shards on there and cross your fingers and hope it's enough to not set it off, or you could put the lesser rune on there.
Just put the fucking lesser rune on there.
Have a better chance of it not setting off. There's still a chance.
Okay, I have in my hand, in one hand lesser runes, another hand the rune, and I'm leaning my right hand with the lesser runes in there. So I just look around and was like, oh fuck, we can't really take a beating again. So I'll put the lesser rune, and while I'm placing that down, like I'll place it down for a second, or like, yeah, whatever time I feel appropriate, like half a second, something like that, and then I'll lift up the helm, and then I just have it in my hands. I freeze, and I just kind of look
All
around.
right, and it's time for me to make my percentage roll. La, 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 la. As you lift up the helm, softly, gingerly, you hold it, your legs clamped onto the side of this pillar with this helm in your hands. You look at it, you look back around you to see if anything's happened, and the room remains silent. You have the helm in your hands, and the lesser rune is plopped squarely onto the rune that is signaling this. You have in your possession the helm of the Boundless Heart.
Okay, I take it, I put it away, and I just walk over, just looking around, just like kind of just looking at these statues, like nothing to see here, nothing. And then I am completely quiet, and then I show up behind, let's see, no, Ben. I'll just show up right behind Ben. And
I would have seen you.
I would have just did the thing. And then I go right behind. Actually, no, you can't see me because you rely on dark vision, so I'm invisible to you too. Remember?
Oh, okay.
And I'll just suddenly grab both of Ben's shoulders. I got it.
And then I swing around with my battle axe, prepared for battle. Is that a disadvantage?
We'll say that for right now, combat is over.
Okay. It's like, I got it. I got the helmet.
Your party goes back through the ruins. It's actually a fairly short venture. As you know what, I'm gonna fucking Skyrim it. Why not?
Yeah, I knew it.
And we're gonna unlock it directly behind this door that you guys.
There's so many more areas.
Bloomp. And with that, your party is going to exit the ruins, head back through the mines.
We also got the chest. Sunken treasure.
Yeah, you've already applied your loot or
Okay.
We
whatever.
still gotta split it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so somebody copy and paste it so you can right click it.
Didn't you already write it down?
I have a picture of it. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, so don't worry about it. With that, your group exits this the mines under Balga,
There's still 3 more areas.
heading up to the surface. Yeah, but I got to get you into the mainstay of the actual campaign, my dude.
He's
Yeah.
going to smell.
Yeah, his body's gonna start smelling. Also, you guys are super weak, and you'll die. In any case, and you know what? That's something that you'll have to accept in this campaign in general. Sometimes you won't complete a dungeon, right? Like, not completing a dungeon isn't the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, like dying.
Yeah, dying is pretty bad. Ask Vinal. Well, what's left of him. You return to the surface of Balga. Once there, I'll
Thank you,
say
Machete Toys.
for these, like, do either you, Baravor, or Targred attempt to inform the local authorities about the room's wife that's out in the wilderness? Do either of you attempt that?
Oh.
Forgot about that.
I'll allow you to either do something about it, like try to like casually mention it to somebody else in town because you've got to go.
I would say, I mean, yeah. Target, do you want to help?
Yeah,
Would you
didn't you want us to tell the what's his name, the servant, whatever,
Steward.
The steward.
the steward? She
wanted
wanted
to
us.
tell the steward directly, but the steward is under direct watch of the Saffron soldiers that are there.
Yeah, so we go up to, or I go up to a citizen.
A citizen, like they're the former town guards.
No.
there are-
Yeah, the former town guards.
Okay.
Up to a former town guard, maybe one that we saw when we walked
Give
in.
me a stealth check with advantage. We'll say that Baravor is helping you in regards to informing them about this.
I can do it too. I got +5 with stealth. Oh, you
I
don't need
mean,
it.
whoever wants to do it with advantage can.
No, he's got it.
What was it?
Wait, is that just for? Is those crits just for like?
It's only for attack.
Attack score. Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, you and Baravor managed to inform one of the former town guards about the situation with the room's wife. They thank you for informing them, and they are going to try to do something about it. What that is, you are unsure. Again, you're not heroes; you're simply mercenaries. You head out of town a little bit with Vinal. By this point, it is quite clear to you that Vinal is dead. What would you like to do with his body?
Does anyone know his hometown?
I don't think he talked much about his home life. But no, I'm gonna, like, if we're topside, like if we're just above or whatever, like, we get to like an area where it's like grass.
I was gonna say because
yeah,
otherwise I can take him to a place.
And we should just dig a grave for him.
I know a place where we could dig a grave for him. If
Your
that
home-
place still exists.
Your hometown is too far away, by the
Are
way.
we
Too
going
far
to?
away.
It's way too far.
Are we going to Balga, or are we just sitting here?
You're on the outskirts of Balga right now, like on a
Yeah.
small hill outside.
Yeah, I want to dig a grave for him,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just gonna say some words, and I'm gonna put something in his grave with him. But first, I'm gonna say, "Oh, small man, you're a good friend, a pretty decent liar, and terrible at gambling. Though I do not know you very well, little man, again, you were a good companion to have around. And then Target's gonna pull a crowbar out of his bag and put it in his grave.
Very nice.
Ben will sing like a funeral hymn.
I wish I could have been more help. I could have done more. I know we had our fights here and there, but it was fun going back and forth with you, my friend. And I will miss you.
Tonya goes up to the grave and simply says, "Thank you, Mr. Vindal." Stays there for a second and then walks back to the rest of you. You say your goodbyes to the small halfling-sized grave of Vindal Norin, and head back through the woods to the town of Delouvant. Once there, you approach the guards of the Baron William Bedegar, who welcomes you inside. You produce the... First off, is this an item that you're going to give to him?
Here's what we were paid to do.
Can I do an investigation check?
It'd be an Arcana.
Like Arcana check on this along the way? How many days did it take for us to get there?
About a day and a half.
Okay. I'm going to be investigating it like the whole time.
Sure, give me an Arcana check.
Can I, the whole time. Not just once, but
give
just...
me an Arcana check.
It's 5. It's a 5, but, that was for the first 12 hours. And then the next 16 hours.
I'll give you one more, because I am a generous god. Generous dungeon
Son
master.
of fuck.
A little better.
I got 12.
You believe that this item will increase one's health and, liveliness.
My precious. I have formed an incredible bond to this piece of helmet.
Already you love it, even though you're not a character that takes much damage anyway, because you're fucking 90 feet from the main fight.
What are you talking about? I was in the thick of it the whole time. I feel so bad. I could have thought I didn't know I could do fucking medicine checks in the middle of combat.
I'm crying for you, dude. In any case,
oh, what do we say, guys? Yeah, we give it to him. Fuck it. 1,000 gold. Yeah, we can buy everything we want.
It's your choice. I don't care.
I'm for it.
I want to go back to Balga. I got some unfinished business there.
That's something that you guys can decide to do later.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Give it to him.
All right, that's 2-4, so I don't care what you say, Ben. I'm continuing my scene.
Okay.
That being said, you enter the Baron's residence. He sees the helm. Very good indeed. You'll find mercenaries. I appreciate working with people that are competent and that can get things done. I don't regret sticking my neck out for you now, even though you blundered your way into giving away such a powerful item to my contemporaries. Your payment. And then he produces a small chest, and within it is a perfectly stacked case of 1,000 gold coins. 1,000 golden crowns. This is handed over to you. By all means, if you're ever in the area again, feel free to come by. I may have business for you. I appreciate your efforts. With that, you head to the brothel where Leaf is, remembering Tonya's with you. At which point he informs you, yes, I've set up a contact in the town of Gravesford. His name is Percival Banforth. He should be able to assist in teaching Tonya to control her powers. That being said, it is quite a distance away. You'll have to book charter on one of the ships down at the dock to head to Regium to begin your journey. Otherwise, you'd have to go a long way through marshes and bogs and the like. It's not what I would recommend. Your choice, though. And I see that your small companion isn't with you. Mr. Vindal, who was. And he looks at you for a moment, kind of sees the expressions on your faces, and just nods and says, I was a errant as well at one point. My condolences. And with that, you guys can pay 25 gold each, including Tonya, to charter a boat to head down to Regium to kind of begin your next stage of your adventure. Do you guys do that?
I mean, yeah, it's
Okay.
easier than trying to walk.
Oh, can we come back here?
Yeah, you can eventually come back here. That being said, you all pay 25 gold to get onto the boat. Somebody pays for Tonya as well, so 50 gold in total for somebody. You take the boat down to the city of Regium, and there, as you kind of approach the city, you see a great colossal statue in the distance, signifying the entrance between the rest of the civilized world and the feral wilderness that is Fey Barbaria. Welcome to Regium, gate to the west.
Take a long rest.
Yeah, you can probably take a long rest.
I don't like how you said probably. Should divvy up the money real quick.
And with that, as you approach the city, your boat comes up to the port. You get off your ship and are met with the sea air and this great statue. That being said, that is where we will come to an end of this session. I hope you enjoyed it. Mark, I'm so sorry that you died, my sweet darling baby.